go. Oh. Or turn that off. Where's my thing so I can hear myself so it's not just silence? All right, I can hear myself. Good. Good. The audio is working. Test. That's good. All right, that and then this. What is good, my boys? How are you this fine day? Let me load in as we jump in. Bang. And then this. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Sorry, I was going to start immediately, but then I wanted to go get some coffee. So then I got some coffee. But ladies and gentlemen, today in Palworld, we have one objective. Something that I couldn't really find a video talking about, which I was just really interested in. But the quick TLDR is, when we were actually playing Palworld on stream, I realized that it was really weird when it comes to using certain abilities. So when it comes to using, what is it called exactly? So if we summon our dog right now, there were certain abilities where I was like, oh shit, this skill I mean. So when you use this skill, it's amazing. But we used one beforehand, which was like, it has 2 seconds of cooldown. CT is what they call it. So when you use this special ability, you're like, oh my god, it has such low cooldown. But really the animation for you being in it, it's like 5 seconds. It's like you're sitting there like bang, and then your dog has to like stand up again, reset, and then boom, he can do it again. But there are other things that also say they have 2 cooldown, but they actually have 2 cooldown. It's like this, 2 cooldown, boom, 2 seconds. There's no delay. You can also like backpedal, boom, and it doesn't like the animation's over immediately, and it's fantastic. The thing that I'm a little sad by and disappointed by is that if we go over here, you guys can see that there is not a lot of like special versions of the base fruit, I guess we could say. So I think I have it here somewhere. Yeah, so we have Ignite Blast, which is considered to be like an uncommon. And then we have Fireball, which is considered to be an epic. But you guys can see that, yes, the power gets increased, but the cooldown gets drastically increased. So what I'm thinking how it works, and I could be wrong on this, I think you're going to want on your mount probably 2 really uncommon, low-level common skills, essentially, so that we can spam them, and then have on every other pal that you have the best, most cracked out of your mind skill you could possibly attain. I think that's the kind of ratio that you're going to want to go with. I think the reason why is because theoretically I could like summon, I don't know, like say we're fighting a boss and I could just summon him, Anubis, and if I give him the best skills, he's just going to immediately fire out his 3 skills, and then as soon as he's done doing that, I just switch to my Lift Monk, throw him out, he's going to use his 3 skills. I could throw my bird, and my bird's a mount, so I think mounts you want to at least have like some fast cooldown abilities, just to be able to fire off, you know what I mean? But that's what we're going to be doing today. We're basically going to be seeing what we're going to be wasting a lot of fruit, basically. And I'm going to be giving it the fruit to my, yeah, let's give it to Ragnarok more than the other one, at least for right now. But yes, Ragnarok is going to be the thing that we're going to be checking out. Oh, also, one thing I wanted to do, but I kept forgetting to do. Why are you're transporting? Okay. Anyways, I did get an ungodly amount of rhinos, so maybe we should use them instead. Yes, I got like a rhino, or not rhino, sorry, I got like a fang hop, whatever they're called. Oh. I think I got some good ones. We got Swift, those ones are the ones I bred. Artisan. Yeah, we got Swift and Runner we got on one of these things, so he's fast as fuck. Okay. I think he's going to replace my other mount. So then we have Swift, Vanguard, and Artisan. Ew, that Artisan's not what we care about. Swift, Artisan, Dragon Hunter, blech. We got Swift, Hooligan, things like that. Artisan again. Stop getting Artisan. Yeah, we're just going to take that one. That one looks like it is the best. Swift and Runner, okay? And I think, as much as it hurts me, we will be giving we're replacing our Hound, essentially, who's been, honestly, so good. So good to us. We're ungrateful for his company, all that stuff, a.k.a. a bad person. What do we to do? Oh, also, I forgot we also took some human beings captive, so that's something we did, apparently. Oh, didn't we also captured merchants, which I need to put here. Anyways, we could always like micromanage this game like crazy. But anyways, what is good loan, or not loan, what is good raid, what is good McCrazy, and what is good BBG? BBG, love the name. Also Panda, what's good over at Twitch? Panda says, sup Grim? Oh my god, I know jack shit about Palworld. I'm gonna be clueless as a die. It's all good, man. I'll let you know whatever you want to know. I mean, it's pretty easy to understand, I think. We got pals, we're doing things. I'll probably describe what we're doing when we do it, so you're not just like, what the fuck is happening? I think you'll be able to piece it together. So, also, oh, this is the problem. I can't mount the cool goated goat, which moves so fast. Even now, he's moving so fast. All right, let's go and make a saddle, which means we need to buy the technology to do that. Let's use this because it's way faster to scoot down to the bottom. All right, where is it? I don't think it's a particularly endgame mount, so I think we could get him. Yeah, there's literally, he's literally 26. This is crazy. You can get a fast as hell mount. All right, so now we need to go over here. Do we have enough material, I wonder? This. We do not. We need cloth. My, oh my, we need so much cloth. We just need bog standard cloth. Luckily, we have plenty, so that's good. I think we need more than that. Can we cancel and then start it again and then do it one more time? We need 20, I believe. Good. And you, go. Give me the cloth, I guess, and I'll store it. Because, yeah. Also, I still haven't replaced these massive containers for the tinier ones that like literally store the same amount, so that's fun. That's awesome that that's a thing. Look. Also, it's probably time while that's happening, while he's making that food, I can stop them from eating food that I want to keep. Why is that the first thing you guys eat? Put this here. Golly, guys. Actually, take this salad. Hopefully it doesn't rot. Anyways. Relationship, how's your week? How's your day going? What do you call it? Red did something fucking absurd. Crazy. I can't wait to tell you guys about it. Yeah, we got stuff to, we got too many things to do. And a really fun, it's a good problem to have. I can't wait. I wanted to wait to ask Red about it to see what I ought to do first. Should I like get into, should I just try it on my own time? Should I wait for us to do it on stream? What should we do? You get frustrated because you don't know what I'm talking about. Do I not have wool stored somewhere? I must just, who cares? Let's just put it here. All right, let's go make our mount. And you guys will see the difference. I actually probably shouldn't have thrown away our guy first. But I want to show you guys the difference between movement speed between our dog, who has nothing, to this guy who has runner and swift. And already is like stupid fast. Stupid fast. Do this. Bang. I will help. Panda, what game are you playing though? What game has caught your eye and attention? Oh, my body. Oh man, you know when you're like you've exercised, you're like you've come that you're on the cool down of the exercise thing, and then like halfway through the day, your back just starts to tremble, and you're like, oh, I did too much. Oh no, I thought I was okay. I'm not okay. That's happened to me many times a day. All right, here we go. We can ride big goated Pokepal. All right, the boom. Also, honestly, I think it's all floof. That looks like the most comfortable thing to ride. Granted, I don't know how we see anything, but that's kind of a common problem with all of our things. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. I'm not even sprinting, boy. Also, it's just graceful. It's just graceful. You know, we have the dog that's kind of flat. This one's just like, I don't know what it is, but it looks smooth. You know what I mean? It feels good. Now, what happens if we run? We go fast, and he can double jump, so he can basically fly. I love this mount so much. I'm not sure how strong he is in terms of his attack, but damn is his traversal cracked out of his mind. Can we reach up there, you think? Ah! No, maybe if we get real close. Well, I definitely think if we just kept spamming, because he still has double jump, which is crazy. He is level 5, so let's not, be too crazy. Let's not get crazy. So, the one thing I do want to ask you guys is, what do you think? Okay, you zooming, right, man? Yeah, especially with our one. I should show you guys what we had beforehand. But I will say, I don't know. So I want to do this test. We're going to basically be going to it, just trying out a bunch of skills, of skill fruit. But I don't know how we should basically do it to basically find the best outcome. I think a good way to do this test would be to go and go to like a boss level. Maybe not a boss. Maybe it'd be like the... it could be a boss, I guess. Because the main thing I'm interested in is, yes, like overall damage. I mainly care about feel. Like I know there's going to be some guy out there who's going to make mid-max math the hell out of this. and find out like what the best attack is and all that stuff, which is great. More power to that guy. Fantastic. But I think for me, I just want to know what has the highest recovery time. So air cannon is a great example. So when we're backpedaling from a boss, say, we can tap the air cannon and immediately we're able to continue to go backwards. But if we use Spark Blast, we're stuck, and then we can finally move back. So even though this thing technically has a cooldown, and it's back, and then I can finally move. Its animation lasts longer than the literal cooldown that it has. Dumb. It's like, yes, you technically can use the ability again, but you can't because you're stuck in an animation. It's mad dumb. Anyway, so I want to know what the two things we're looking at is the best feel. So how fast does it recover? How good is it? How easy is it to aim? Again, Spark Blast is also like a shotgun blast, so you can miss like really easily. And we're just going to be checking out all those things. I have the feeling that regardless of whatever we find, that Air Blast, Ignis Blast, and then Wind Cutter are going to be the combination that I think you want on at least one of your mounts. Also, Alone says, I shall return. I can't wait to see you, Alone, when you return, buddy. But yes, so for right now, we are going to try to dump as much stuff as we possibly can in one of our many chests. We should do this first. Sort. And then we should just try to get rid of as much as we can. And I guess we'll put this here too. I have a lot of eggs, I guess. We'll put that there too. Food, gunpowder, all this we don't really care about. Even that I'm not all about. I do think I need food. That is a problem. It is a defined problem. We also have rifle ammo, which we don't need. We need handgun ammo, weirdly enough. And I think we're good. Also, don't look at my monstrous amount of money. It doesn't matter, okay? It's fine. All right, I think we should go actually make some food because I think we're going to starve to death. But yes. Also, I want to... How quickly can I mount you? Not really fast. Oh, great. And uppies. The other thing I do have to get on my hands is... Or get quickly. Also, shit, I guess we'll just do this. Oh, I need more grain, don't I? Ah, shit, okay. What can we make? We can make pancakes. We'll make a lot more of this. I think I'll take some of that to eat. Some of the lettuce. We're a vegetarian apparently in this world. Yeah, we'll just drop half of that into the thing. Okay. All right. Then we'll just grab a bunch of skill fruit, and then we'll slowly eat some skill fruit, and then we'll just basically attack enemies and reset it. Also, my God, gang, you are... I wonder if I should replace one of you with the one that has Swift and Runner. That way we're getting kind of what we kind of want. Yeah, probably. Shit. 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 Damn it. I'm not sure. So I wanted to use this one because it's really good. This deer thing. But I could breed him right now, and he could basically, it'd be much better stats and much better eggs. Let's see. Did they have Swift and Runner? No, see, this one has Swift. This one has Runner. Oh, no, this one has Swift and Runner. Okay, fine. Yeah, no, so it's fine. Same thing. Good. Good. If only I had one that had, like, damage. Oh, we do. But he also has toxic ass traits. Yeah, let's throw that one in there. Wait, maybe we can't. This one is a girl. This one is a girl. Ah, I see. We need a dude. A dude, deer, goat. It's a goat. You're doing the wrong thing. Oh, I don't need artisan. I need ferocious. I need a monstrosity. Damn you. Artisan, swift. All right, well, we may not. It may not be great. It may not be the best thing. I wonder if I can... Oh, wait. What is mine? It's a woman, too. God damn it. All of my pals are female. Oh, what's good, Red? Red says, Grin, have you seen how fast Jet Drake? I have not yet. I also think, like, man, that's excessive. I mean, that's an exceeding the, like, comfort level of speed, I think. Also, we should do this. So you guys are eating actual things that can feed you. We will split that, put that in there, and then I should make it so that I can actually hold that. Oh, I already have some, actually, so that's kind of we're pretty okay. All right, finally we can embark on just basically doing this. We're going to take one of every single kind of item. This is also going to be a massive waste in a way, I guess. And yeah, ooh, that one is, well, that one is That one is the one I actually was... Okay. I only have one of those, is why I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, we also have only one of Wind Cutter. Well, that's just the best. I'll take one of these. Actually, all of these are technically uncommon, so I guess some of them are like proper evolutions, it seems, but other ones, not so much. But my point is that I really was hoping to see more of like for instance, Wind Cutter. I would have loved to get Wind Cutter, which is a really low cooldown ability, but higher damage. And maybe even lower cooldown. If it was like a rare or a purple or whatever it was. You know, that would to me would be fair and that'd be awesome. But the game said, you know what? We don't believe in any of that. We're going to do this. Wait, what? Why? I don't know what's going on with that. Did I fuck up? I meant fucked up. We have two things. Ignis Blast, Spirit Blast, Fire, Flare Arrow. My god. So many of the same thing. And none of them are sorted. Maybe I could have sorted them and that would have helped slightly. Oh, fuck. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Now I don't know what is... Gah, never mind. Okay, we're going to have to do this again. Because now I don't know what's what. Damn it. Alright, we'll put this here. And this here. And then this here. And then we'll sort them. And hopefully it tells us where they're supposed to be. Why won't it let me? There we go. Sort. Now, hopefully they put them in chronological order. Might be, okay? I'm just going to shut up for a bit, and we're just going to make sure we do this the right-ish, kind of, sort of way, okay? Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. I guess I could just have all of them. We don't need to make it this complicated, but we're going to make it this complicated. I feel like something weird happened there. Because theoretically, all this stuff is the same amount of spaces here, so why is this? Do I have two? Weird, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I should just grab all of it. Shit. I don't know what to do. I'll just grab all of it. What am I doing? Now that I think about it, this is dumb. We're just gonna try to take all after we store most of our crap that we're not using. I like this, and this, and this, and this. And then this. And then maybe those two as well. Alright, good. Now, we just grab all of it. Take all. Sort now. That was so much easier than what I was trying to do. Damn. What do you call it, Red? Have you perfected your hawk yet? Also, I was surprised, man. One thing I learned, someone in the comments of the last guide video I made, which I'm thankful they commented. Basically, there's a thing. I'm not sure if it's meant to be the case, but it's whatever it is, it's not working as I think it's supposed to be intending to work. But basically, you can like breed work speed into a pal, but it doesn't actually like give them work speed if they're grazing, apparently. But things like getting like condensing them, it does. So it's weird, but yeah. It makes some sense, not the most sense, all that. Alrighty. I really don't like that that's not happening. Okay, let's go, and we're going to basically be testing stuff on... It probably would be better if we tested some on a neutral pal or whatever, but I think we're just going to test it on these people, just because it's significantly easier to kind of reset these guys. And yes, that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. Also, well, he might die, actually, now that I think about it, because he's not very high level, but it should be fine. It should be acceptable, maybe. He is so fast. All right. Also, Panda says, I got so confused every time people mention actual firearms-related stuff in a Pokemon type. Yeah, man, we got pistols, we got assault rifles, we got, like, actual, like... I wouldn't call them missile launchers. I guess they're more like I feel like spears. Like you're shooting like a giant metal spike at someone that does like a tiny little pop, but you're mainly just impaling them. Also, let's go Warzone. Warzone says, can you make a guide on XP guide, especially the catch bonus scaling? Ooh, well, I made to me, this is the issue I always have, man, in my head. To me, the way I look at something is always like, okay, what is a good answer to the question? So like if you made a guide, say you want to make a guide for a game. How to make XP is a great example, but all the answers that you got were basically like not satisfy how to speak how do I speak not satisfying to anyone else who was interested in that quandary to begin with. Then it'd probably be better off not even making the video, or at least making maybe like a rant that says like, hey, this sucks, this shouldn't be the way it works. But the reason why I made a video, I'm not sure if you've seen it, Warzone, about basically how to get like level up really fast in Palworld. To me, it was like, okay, what is the threshold of a good answer for this question of how do I level up fast? And that to me was always getting a ton of Vixies, or not a ton of Vixies, just getting Vixies. Then you get blue items. And now, frankly, I wish I would have made that video a little bit later, because now I know that if you condense a lot of Vixies into one another, you can actually get Megaspheres by having, I think, a Vixie condensed into their third tier, which is kind of a lot. I think it's like 16 or so in total. It's a lot of Vixies. But Vixies actually aren't that bad to grind for if you use the sonar pulse of the bat. But anyways, needless to say, that's if you haven't seen that video, Warzone, I think that video is a pretty good answer to the XP guide, basically how to level up in Palworld, which is just by capturing things. If you wanted me to make like a math guide of like going into the scaling of everything, I've never been that guy, unfortunately. Like to me, that's it gets like super. The me explaining the math can oftentimes alienate people who are just trying to get, again, a good answer, not necessarily like they need to know exactly all of the information to get to that point. They just need to know, what do I need to do to get to level up. So that's why I kind of always approach things in that way, is because to me it makes sense that not everyone may have that kind of time. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. We are going to start with Power Shot, Power Bomb, and Pale Blast, I guess, or Pal Blast. All of these have a decently long cooldown, which usually means I don't like them. Too much cooldown, not enough time actually being able to use it. Has learned, now activated the power, yes. Oh, it's asking me, I think, if I wanted to like equip it. Got it. Let's really hope I remembered all that. Power Shot, Power Bomb. What was the other one? Fuck. I'm bad at this. Why can't I? There we go. Okay. Power Shot, Power Bomb, and Power Blast. Okay, good. That all works. Apparently, they're all neutral attacks. And we're just going to see how they look right now. Here we go. All right, first things first. Why is it Spark Blast? Oh, it's because I was riding him before I... There we go. And it should reset it. There we go. Okay, we got Power Shot. Bang. Ooh, it takes a long time for you to get your movement back, though. It's really like a... It's not like a quick attack. You're basically in an animation for most of it. But again, stuff like that's weird because based on... Like again, it really doesn't have a 4 or 5 second cooldown because you can't do anything there. That it really has like a 2 second cooldown or 3 second cooldown because you can't do anything until it's done. Anyways, Power Bomber is gonna be like walking backwards and activating it. Okay. Oh my God, all of them have such a long wind up. It's wild. I definitely think you're gonna want low cooldowns for like the actual amount that you have. And then we have our highest cooldown one, called Blast or Pal Blast. Oh shit. Oh, okay, that one I think could be worth it because you could actually aim it, and it seems like a lot of dots over time. But now, with a really low level, let's go in here. Actually, that's our cooldown reset. Also, what's good, Raid? The Raid says, "Hi, Grin. How's it going, buddy? It's going good, Raid. How is it going with you?" I just got DM'd somebody Discord messaged me, tell me now why. Yeah. Here we go. Let's do this. Hopefully these guys have respawned. Are you kidding me? Okay, thank God. I was about to say, this is bullshit. I hate that, man. All right, let's try Power Shot. Is Power Shot good? It's okay. It does come back slightly fast, so... But you're in such a long... Oh my God, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Yeah, I get it. Jeez Louise. And he's dead. Already, our test is going swimmingly. Gah! Well, fuck. How are we gonna do this? He's dead already. Maybe we should not use a low-level goat man. Fuck. Shit. All right, fine. We'll get our other boy back. All right, jeez. Motherfuck. Well, there is something you can do. We've basically put our dead goat guy. I have so much stuff everywhere. Let's do this. Let's take our dead goat guy, and one of our pals will hopefully put him in a place where he can rest. I don't want to waste all of my things. I would like to use this one for a long time, basically, because he has Swift and Runner. This will get me take me care of me for my mount for a while. So I don't want to waste me like dumping all of these skill fruit into nothing. So I'd prefer if he was good. You know, is he back? He's back. They put him in a bed and he's back, just like that. What a fun little strat. You know, if you know, your pals will do that. Anyways, we need to be a wee bit careful, I guess. But honestly, all of them were pretty not great. They were not great. Okay. Maybe it's best that we don't actually fight things that fight back. That sounds fucking brutal. Anyways. Red says, Grin, I send you a DM of the short clip of the jet. Ooh, I'm going to spoil myself to see how crazy it is. Is it like, does it clip through the entire world? I feel like it would clip through the entire world. I'll check it out in a minute, Red. Or Red. Jesus Christ. You guys have such similar names. Stay the same. I like the names. All right. Powerball. This one I feel like should nuke things. Let's see. I'm trying to aim. They're way too fiddly. This might be a problem. It was this. What the fuck, dude? It's the equivalent same as the power shot. Yeah, except the power shot comes back in 2 seconds. It does have a long cooldown, but still. All right, hey, gang. Can we be careful? Can we not kill our guy immediately? Thank you very much. Okay, let's leave. Just because he will die. He will die immediately. So let's go back and just go reset. Maybe we should also fight the boss instead of the tiny guys. Because I don't think any of our abilities are going to do this. Okay, now this is my the strongest ability that I have. It's technically, I think, a rare. Let's see. A Pal Blast. Brrr. Terrible. The fucking end state of damage is awful. Wow. I had this feeling. Granted, okay. The POW doesn't have any sort of like damage amplification on him, so like yes, I get it, but like damn, also that's some bullshit. But again, it's not even that. The main issue I have is that they take so long to end the animation, so that they're not actually that good. Again, they might be good if you're just taking like what is essentially the best damage scaling thing, and you slap that on like your other pals. So like this one, if Ignis is 120 power. And then we have this one, which is 150 power for Dragon Meteorite. And then we just put that on all of our like pals that we're not actually fighting alongside, but you can just quickly throw them out. They'll activate this, then you recall them, and then you get that damage chunk, and then they're already on cooldown. Then maybe. I feel like that's just going to be the answer we're going to come to anyway. But yes, Wind Cutter ate it. Wind Cutter I shouldn't need to show. Wind Cutter, Seed, Minigun, and what is this one? Seed Mine. Okay, this is all air as well. All right, Seed. Oh, maybe they are all categorized. I hope so. That's actually would make my life much easier. All right, so Wind Cutter is the shit. Wind Cutter is like an S tier ability because it's cooldown so fast and it doesn't actually exist. So we can do this and we can start backpedaling. We can do this. We can start backpedaling. So there's no animation. It comes back in a split second. It's also like a sniper shot, and it can go through people. Like if we show this, maybe it'll work here. Missed. Fuck. This. Well, it does. I know it goes through people, but I guess it doesn't go through trees, which is a little annoying. But anyways, then we have Seed Mine. I think this one is actually like scalingly crazy. Let's see. No, it's not. I don't know what this one is. Although, it's okay. I think it's what was that? Seed Minigun. Sorry, this is Seed Mine. And Seed Mine, from my understanding, is actually very broken because each one of these things can actually, like, eviscerate. Yeah, see, it does 120 damage. I don't know why Seed Mine. I think it's titled like an okay ability. It's great. Seed Mine is insane. Seed Mine is it's like it does 65 damage, but each one of those little nodes is crazy, and also it's not doing damage. It's doing way more damage. Way more damage. Why would it clip through the world? Not no, it does not. Oh, no. Oh, I mean, like, you know when you go so fast in a video game that, like, the world stops, it can't generate fast enough for where you're flying. So I was wondering if it was so fast that it would be one of those. But let's check this out. Let me do, where is it? Face cam. Let me jump over to Discord. Okay, this is apparently a clip. Is this your video, Red? Maybe. All right, this is what a jet dragon guy looks like when it comes to speed. This is the end game fastest mount in the game. It looks pretty fast. I think it's because he's flying so high up that it like it's fucking up with my actual like illusion of distance. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if he was riding much slower, I'd be like, oh my god, you'd see stuff whiz by. Because he's so high up, it just looks like he's just covering ground, which is amazing. I think he just... Wait, why is he not running out of stamina? Why is he not running out of stamina? What kind of bullshit? What kind of heresy? Demonic magic? Are you rocking, okay? Does this person have stamina turned off? Is this red? Is this you? Yes. Oh, it's you. That's you. You'd have, of course, yeah. You told me you have a bunch of mods that you turned off, all the shit you don't care about. Which is fair. Play the way you want to play. Let me go to this. There we go. But red, that looks awesome. I don't know. I don't really like Big Dragon Boy. I would if he was like, I don't know. I just want Digimon. You know, when I see a Pokemon who basically has jet thrusters in his whole body, I just want Digimon. All right, I don't want it to be a pseudo dragon. I want it to have legitimately not magic thrusters. I want like Air Force pilot thrusters. You know. Anyways, let's see how good this is. I actually am worried about Seed Mine because I know Seed Mine's broken as hell. But let's see. Wind Cutter, go! Wind Cutter's great. See, 2 hits. Amazing. Comes back in split second. We can spam that shit. Don't kill my boy. Stop it. Ugh. Wind Cutter. Wind Cutter again. No! Holy fuck, boy. You're 2 health. Golly. Oh my god. Just stay in the thing for me. We'll talk. Golly. I have mods. I was about to say. That's why I was like, Raid, is this your world? Because I better not be seeing some nipple, all right? I know it's the mods are coming. They may already exist, frankly. I don't know, but that coffee is not great. I'm trying. This may be, kind of whatever you want to call it. I'm drinking coffee out of a straw because I recently just went to the dentist and they're like, "Do you drink coffee?" And I'm like, "They're stained." and she's like, kind of, only back here, or only like certain spots. It's actually much better than most people, and I was just like, I can improve. I'm going to start drinking out of straw so it's less contact with my teeth. But I'm also going to get roasted for drinking out of a straw. So it's a double-edged sword, but hey, maybe my teeth will be a little less, you know. Also, man, you did not get any health back. All right, next up, we're going to do Seed Minigun. I actually like the seed type effects. Very cool. How good is the range on this? That's what I'm a little worried about. Let's just hit. Oh yeah, let's just hit this guy. I don't know why we're hitting the little guys. Good. The range is non-existent. Love that. Wow. That's not a seed minigun. That's a seed shotgun. What are we doing? My guy's gonna die immediately because I'm gonna have to get point blank. It's bad. It's bad. Recall him. Run away. Quickly. Ooh, that jump has such. Actually, this is the perfect time to dodge. Go. Whew. Okay, horrible. I hate it. It has the animation of like you doing 1,000 hits, and then it has a hit every 5 seconds. So like, what a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. Come here. Come here, buddy. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, what is that? It's like every couple seconds. It's not like, yeah. That's so dumb. All right, now let's do Seed Mine. Seed Mine might actually be able to fuck some shit up. Let's see. Seed Mine, get ready. Look at that. Solid. And eventually they're going to blow up just like that. Also, yeah, because then everyone always pushes in on you. That was the most damage we dealt. And this is that's like the lower ability. Seed Mine is fucking goated, all right? And also, it comes back quite fast. Yeah, we can do it again. I do think it's probably best to do that. I don't like... Oh, can I run over them? But they don't do damage to me. That's nice. So far, Seed Mine is in the win. So, we should probably write stuff down. I should take a picture of something like that, just because this is supposed to be a video I'm going to try to make. But Seed Mine is a W. Seed Mine and Wind Cutter, absolute W, okay? How do I do this? Party, this. I'm going to try to take a picture. Zoom in a little bit. We want Seed Mine and Wind Cutter. I already know Wind Cutter is the best. Sorry, I know you can't hear me. I already know Wind Cutter is the best. Also, sorry, Panda, it took so long to reply. Panda says, I get so confused. Oh, yeah, every time you have firearms and all that stuff. Yeah, I haven't actually got into it yet, Panda. I can't wait. There's so many things in this game, dude. We're like, I can't wait. There's so many things to do that are fun, and I can't wait to do, like, I can't wait to make, like, a fucking arsenal. Like, right now, I'm not even using guns, really, or, like, weapons of any kind. I'm gonna become just a violent, horrifying individual eventually. But right now, I'm trying to get the PAL thing in my head so I can make guides on them. But thus far, seed mine, goated. Wind cutter, good. Okay, seed mine, S tier. Wind cutter, A tier. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, now we're gonna feed them even more fruit. Okay, we're gonna be starting to do our aqua skills now. This one is called what? This one is called aqua gun. What? Excuse me? Why can't I feed you? Do you already have aqua gun? Why can't you take aqua gun, you son of a bitch? Huh? What is going on? Does he already have aqua gun? He does. He already has aqua gun. Okay, well, shit. All right, fine. Aqua gun, aqua blast. There we go. Bubble blast. That just sounds fun, honestly. All those sound like fun abilities. Seed mine, seed minigun. It's like, all right, well, let's relax. All right, aqua blast. Then we have aqua bubble. Ooh, this one's 13 seconds. Fire numerous bubbles that slow pursuing enemies. That also might be really good just as a utility thing. I should probably have read some of these because, yeah, maybe they have some sort of weird thing. Create a giant ball of water and hurl it at an enemy. Hurl a ball of water straight to an enemy. Okay, so this is the first, I think, utility one we might have had. Let's see. Electric thing. Yeah, none of them say they have like a passive effect. High amount of beam from across. Oh, yeah, no, none of them have like a special thing. This is the first like utility one we've had, Bubble Blast, which has a fast cooldown. All right, come on. Here we go. Aqua Gun. How fast is this? Let's go. Boom. It comes back kind of fast. Not fast enough. But at least it's a fast cooldown thing. Not bad. Not that bad. Okay, but Aqua Burst, I think, is the cooldown. What's going to take a long time. Oh, shit. Okay, 182. That's not bad. That's not a bad amount of damage. I want to remind you guys that the seed mine, each one of the seeds did like 50-something damage. And there's like 16 seeds that come out. So it makes no sense. And it's considered an uncommon. Anyways, we also have Bubble Blast, which is going to slow enemies down. Let's see. Oh, it's a long cooldown. Yeah, it's a long animation. I'm trying to pull back that whole time and nothing. All right, well, let's see. Let's do Aqua Gun. Maybe Aqua Gun's going to slap. All right, maybe that 4 seconds cooldown is worth it, is the proper cost. It's not going to be. It's not going to be. I tried this ability already. It's not good. Let's look. Boom. 9 damage. You shouldn't have, okay? Really, you shouldn't have. This high damage ability that we got. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Oh, God. Goddamn. All right, that did nothing as well. It also could be that there's like there's not that much of a level difference. I mean, there is. We're level 8. He's level 15. But, like, that doesn't really matter. This piece of shit. Piece of shit. Maybe all of our data is corrupted because we don't have a high-level unit using the abilities. Maybe we'll put in a control right now of using our Ragnarok, essentially, to see if it's better, I guess. Actually, I don't even think that's a bad thing. If we do this, I still have yet to use the bubbles. So let's use the bubbles, and then I'll put Water Blast on, or Water Gun, whatever it is, on my Hawk, and we'll see how that goes. All right, Bubble. Okay, he's dead. He's fucking dead, dude. No. I don't have much faith in Bubble Blast being great, but hey. Shit. All right, well, let's just try now. Let's just have one of these, you son of a bitch. Aqua Gun. Yeah, that was the only one that was kind of okay. Aqua Gun. Eat it. Eat this. Okay, I'm wasting all my precious fruit. Okay. Hydro Jet. Yeah, see, this is the one I used, and this one's much better than Aqua Gun because it has a lower cooldown. Okay. Yes, in fact, I guess we're not going to be trying all of the skills, but a good amount of them, I guess. Also, this one has much higher levels, so let's see. Aqua Gun. Still a piece of shit. Instead of 8 damage, it did 80. So being over leveled did not give us much more damage. That's all the skills seem like, again. Well, actually, no, to my surprise, it's kind of, it would be easier just to be like, yeah, just put the highest damage skill fruit on your character. You'll be good to go. But that's not the case. Because, what do you call it? The one that did the most damage that's leading is Seed Grenade. Yeah. And it's like, and then Wind Cutter, because Wind Cutter can just keep hitting like 30% damage, 30% damage, 30% damage. Which I am happy. I have a good, not instinct, but like, that's what I thought. I thought like the low cooldown ones were going to be best, because the damage never seemed crazy. Alright, please revive my boy immediately. Thank you, gang. Thank you. And he's back in my party, and he has no health, but hey, it's fine. Okay, hey, yeah, I think we can stop. I think we can stop with this. I think I have a lot of these anyway. Oh, shit. No, not that. No, don't do that. Ah. I guess it's just easier to do this. I wish there was a button just to, like, skip right across, you know. We're gonna do this. And bang. Good. Swift Artisan, not great. And Swift and Cold-Blooded. Yay, you didn't inherit Runner at all, did ya? Great. Awesome. So happy about it. Let's replace one of them with something else. So that we don't need much more. Honestly, we have our goat. Our goat's pretty fine. I don't really need, like, Nimble and all the tiny other side abilities. Although I would like to put them in a place where I actually know where they're at. Yeah, maybe like here. And this. And then I'll just put her just to be here, because why not? And then sure, a sheep can just exist, I guess. Making wool, I guess. Although though, I would rather you here. Just make wool. Don't have any other purpose. It's too much. Okay, sorry about that. Back to testing. Also, Red, I want to talk to you about this real quick, just before we get more into this, the weird stats and all that. Red, what do you think I should do? For those guys who do not know, Red was extrememely generous, and I was probably gonna buy it later on, but Red was amazing, and basically gifted me, what is it called? I can't think of the name. Not Hell Sweep. Is it Hell Sweep? No, not Hell Sweepers. It's Hell Divers. That's what it's. Hell Divers 2. He gifted me it. Thank you so much, Red. Again, I appreciate it immensely. But guys, please don't do this. I'm okay. I appreciate that sentiment. There's many people who deserve it way more than me. Go and that person is likely you. So just treat yourself. But I appreciate you guys who are members. You guys who are members also, or who are subscribed or from Twitch or whatever, are also the reason why I was able to get Suicide Squad. We were able to have such a fun time with that, because it's you guys. I would like to try to use that money for you guys. Us just making content essentially. But anyways, I wanted to ask Red, who is a person who gifted me this, do you think I should start to play that on my time, or do you think I should wait to play it first time on stream? I want to ask you what do you think is a good idea? Because I feel like there's enough there to where it'd be a lot of me being like, what do I do? I'm blind. We still have yet to try Bubble. Bubble, go! Bubble just seems weird. Oh, good. Okay. That was shocking. Why was Bubble so good? Bubble did like 30% damage. And there was 3 of them. Oh no, there was way more than 3. Why is there so many? And then it looks like I thought there was 3 and now there's like 4 or 5? Bubble might be the way to go. Okay, because I think we lose most of them because we're like looking at the ground. But Bubba's not bad. Bubba also slows him down. So that's, yeah. I was not expecting that to be as good as it is. Okay, yeah, you do want to, like, look upwards in a weird way. Huh, Bubbles not that bad, actually. Bubbles, I think you actually should have them, like, people like Lift Monk. That's a win. Bubble is A tier, I would say. Who would have thought? Bubble coming in. Being not the worst. I feel like that is probably one of the best abilities outside of, again, the one I have on this guy, which is actually significantly good. It's oh no, yeah, no, I gotta replace it. That's what it is. Hydrojet. It's basically just the equivalent of like the low cooldown one. Hurl a high-speed ball of water at the enemy. It's just nice. It's not crazy, but that water jet one actually wasn't that bad. Okay, moving on. Yeah, it filled up weird places where we were with our eggs. Okay, so now we're going to do this one, Acid Rain. There's one more liquid one, I guess, that we have yet to use, which is called Acid Rain. And we will, I guess, wait to do the fire row. All right, Acid Rain. Does it have any special modifier on it? Acid Rain. Create acidic clouds that pour down acid on enemies. This one might be actually like crazy. It also does not have the longest cooldown. Let's see. Acid Rain. What is it? Oh, I gotta get off and get on again to see. It's annoying. Oh, what's good, Yondo? Yondo says, hello, have you heard about the news about I haven't, Yondo. What's up with Barbaria? Oh, wait, no, the update? Yeah, I've seen that. I can't wait to get back into it, man. There's so many games. There's Yondo, there's Helldivers, there's Suicide Squad, which I'm enjoying. There's these 2 other games I really thought would look really neat in the VR space. One of them is like a fun robot game, and another one is, I can't think of what the other one was. It looked cool too, though. But there's so many like games to play. And then all of my time is editing videos, so yeah. Anyways, Acid Rain, let's see. Maybe. I don't know about it. I mean, maybe. I feel like it's going to do 1 damage per acid dot, and it's going to be ass. GRINN, keep in mind some abilities do not work properly while you are mounted, only when your pal uses them themselves when not mounted. Oh, I did not know that. What, do you have any idea what those abilities might be, Red? Why is it on me? I guess it has heat seeking, so we need to be in the shit of it in order for it to actually have an effect. Here we go. Come back quickly. That one worked. 4 damage, and it's aggressive and it's heat tracking. Okay. I don't know if it's good, but it doesn't seem as bad as I thought it might be. Okay. Oh, please. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. We can't really see how good it was. Oh, I forgot. We could also do that. I didn't. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Shit. We'll do that. Mate, I forgot that was a thing. Isn't there a dummy? A training dummy? That'll be a much better control. Fuck. Okay. We'll do it here. But I think that's a thing. How much resources does it take? I think there's like a training dummy. I forgot about that. I think you can. I don't know if you can see the damage dots you're doing. So that would be really convenient. Training dummy. We need fragments. I am shocked there's not fragments that we have here. Nope, not that one either. Also, the damage is not always accurate. Like, you use water attacks against a water pal, they resist water. Yeah, no. I know there's like those variabilities, but I've never seen. Like, to me, the main damage is not necessarily what I guess it is, but to me, like, what makes more sense, what oftentimes to me is like the answer that I would have liked to hear, I guess, or been interested in like having the outcome be this, I guess. That's not even a great way to say it. Just a seed mine. Let's just say a seed mine. Seed mine, to me, it's like, oh yes, it's doing 40%, 40 power. So it's doing actually like 50 damage, which is crazy. And there's 16 of them. So it's 16 times 40 or whatever. It's not 16. It may be like 5 or 7 or 8, but it's a good bit. Same thing with Bubble. Bubble was even decent against the water resistant enemy type. Like, I can, even if it's 8 damage, it still doesn't seem to really change. Like, the resistance doesn't seem to be so astronomical that it would outperform something that instead of shooting something once, it shoots something 4 times. Like, instead of 1 bubble, it shoots 6. And each one of those bubbles also slows down the enemy, and it happened to do 30 damage, and it was against a water Pokemon, and it did better than the fucking other things like Wind Cutter and, or not Wind Cutter, but like the other Leaf Machine Gun or whatever it is. Stuff like that is what I mean. Like, that to me is like, oh, okay, these things are like worth it, I guess. That makes any sense. Also, I don't know what happened to our one guy. I think he's stuck. He's starving to death. I don't know why he shouldn't be starving to death. You good, bud? Go eat. All right. I need to go find our fragments, our palladium, whatever it is called. There it is. We have some. Good. And we can make a dummy. And that will be where we do our test. And also, we'll be able to not get invaded, which is nice. Lone says, how are you today, Grin? I'm doing pretty good, Lone. I can't wait to get into Helldivers 2. But also, I want to keep chunking away at, what's it called? That other game we're playing. All right. Where is it? Suicide Squad, sorry. Although I'm really enjoying playing with you guys. I feel like that's like the icing on the cake for me. Of actually getting down and doing it. There it is. Dummy. All right, hopefully, this will, what? Overlaps with another object or character. No, it doesn't. You're lying to me. It does not. You son of a bitch. Does it need to be on the ground? What is your problem, dude? I guess I'll do it right here. Weird. There. Build. And then we'll do one of these. No, that's it. Stop. Make. Okay, here's the big test. Yes, it does. Okay, good. It does show us numbers. I don't know why I was being cute, and I think this also is a neutral type, so at least he's the same resistant, again, across the board. Okay, again, Bubble Blast to me is annoying because you have to look all the way up in the air, but, and also sometimes it doesn't track on the enemy. Okay, so this might be one of those ones we actually have to test against something. Great. Aqua Blast. Okay, Aqua Blast is 40,000, or 400, sorry. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Acid Rain, if it can find its target, it cannot. It cannot. Well, fuck. Okay, so there are going to be some that we can't test normally. But thus far, I'm happy with our thing of Acid. Well, Acid might be actually worth it. I don't know, because I feel like its tracking is not going to be good enough. But maybe if you put it on your pals. I'll take a picture of Acid Rain. Acid Rain might be one of the ones. Because I don't think it has the biggest cooldown either. So it might be one worth it. Yeah, it says a good bit of damage too, I think. Acid Rain might be worth it. All right, might. Jondo says, I understand what's this game. It looks so. This one Palworld. This one Palworld. Oh, this game is. I've heard about it so much. I've seen more memes about it than gameplay. Dude, you should definitely give it a try. I definitely think it's worth it. It's such a fun, unique experience. I haven't had anything like it. Even I think people who play Pokemon still, it's not quite that, you know. Raid says, I was just about to point that out. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely resistances. I mean, it's not that I don't know that, but to me, the resistances don't exactly matter as far as the things. Like, to me, what I look at is, it sounds kind of weird, but like it's things that to me lead me to think that this is a good answer. Like, again, the fact that, okay, yes, theoretically, this is doing, what do you call it? Let's say Bubble Blast or something like that. If you were to do all the damage nodes, you were to count them all up. You'd be like, okay, this is doing, each bubble is doing 6 bubbles, each bubble is doing 3 damage. Great. But this is on a 13-second cooldown. So how could you theoretically get more out of Wind Cutter just by spamming Wind Cutter, which comes back in 2 seconds, and it does 30 damage. And also, you can like, instead of just dumping all of your damage at once and accidentally killing a pal, Wind Cutter can slowly inch them down to the point in which you can actually do it. So in that case, is it that much better? Maybe if you're heavily resistant, but the way I thought that resistances worked in this game was that something is resistant to something, but that does not mean that this one thing is resistant against everything. So like, there is only water damage is better against I think it's like neutral types or something like that. I don't know what it is. But I don't think that means neutral types is good against water or whatever. So there's only one thing that leads to another thing. Otherwise, everyone's, I think, on a pretty flat playing ground. And again, the main thing that I'm looking at and that we're looking at here is what is, there's 2 categories. What is the best skill to be used when you are mounting your pal, so you can actually like tap buttons and affect things? And then what is the other skill that actually has the best results just equipping it on your like Joe Schmo enemies? Like, if I just wanted to give Anubis a bunch of like great skills so that I could throw him out, he could just throw a bunch of these special things that are on cooldown now. I pull Anubis out, and then I maybe switch over to Lift Monk or whatever it could be, right? So it's whatever the heck has enough of a reward. I'm not looking to be that kind of person that's like, this specific ability is going to be great against dark types, because I think it's just like an endless massive combination of stuff. I don't think that's the answer that people want. I think people want to know what is worth it, not the best definitive math, but instead what is the one that actually could give me as close as to what I'm hoping to get, which is a pal that's pretty good overall, and etc. But yes, we'll still be able to do all the math, because all the pals going to still have all of the all the things we're giving him, all the special perks. But yes, So now let's move over to fire. We have Ignis, which I believe is actually one of the ones I actually enjoy because it's so fast. I believe Ignis is actually one of the few special abilities I think can crit, but it doesn't say that. Use on pals to teach it Ignis Blast. I guess, yeah, it doesn't actually tell us. We have to actually like give it to them and then look at what the result is, weirdly enough. And then we have Flame Arrow. Good. Okay. We're going to go over here. We're going to change this to this. Ignis Blast. Fireball. We have like Fire Arrow or something, right? Yeah, Fire Arrow. So I think Ignis one is the one I like. Hurl a ball of fire straight at an enemy. I don't know if it tells you this, but this one can crit, and all the other ones can't. Well, I shouldn't say all the other ones. A lot of the ones I know you can't crit with, but I know Ignis you can because it's happened. I think we have to get off, get back on. Helldivers is very much a co-op OP game. You can solo, but it's much more difficult. Co-op is more, much more. Yeah. I feel like that'd probably be the case. Right, says I think going in blind on stream would be pretty funny. I'd advise doing both, though, Grin. Your own time and on stream. Yeah. We'll definitely do it on stream. Yeah. The more you get familiar with the mechanics, it's about, yeah, especially the weird like D-pad combinations and stuff. Not only for yourself, but also for your teammates. Yeah. Red says, I do not know which ability works or don't work while mounted. I've never encountered an ability that doesn't let me actually use it while mounted. So maybe it's a weird, like, I could see it being nerfed, maybe. But anyways, let's start with Ignis Blast. What? There we go. I was about to say, why doesn't it show me the base damage? Ignis Blast. Did 50 damage. Not bad. Again, it's actually kind of amazing considering how fast it comes back. Why can I not see the damage note anymore? What's your problem? There we go. I just need to be close enough. 125. That should tell you everything you need to know. This ability that comes back in seconds just out-damaged almost everything that we just did by a lot. Okay? Now granted, hey, maybe there's an inherent resistance against fire and water, whatever it could be. It still comes back in 2 seconds, and it's 120. We have not seen that number at all, and it comes back in 2 seconds. And sometimes we can't fucking see it because it's weird as hell. But the point is, you can spam the shit, and this can crit. Ignis Blast S tier, okay? I think it out Superior's Wind Cutter. Anyways, we got Fireball. Never used this one before. Actually, I should actually, real quick, I just want to check what these do. Nothing special, right? Like, doesn't tell you it slows enemies down. A ball explodes over a wide area upon impact. That's nice to know. And then fires 3 flame arrows in succession and homes in on enemies. How long does it take to actually cast this? We're just going to be walking back. Cast, still holding backwards. Jesus Christ. Okay, was that 600 damage? Or is that 60 damage impact? So far, this is the higher damage output. But it comes back in seconds. Anyways, this. That wasn't bad either. That one actually, I think, might be better than the giant nuke. Again, I think it scales, so maybe like when you get to like massive endgame and when you add all the damage modifiers up, maybe then it starts getting to be significantly better. Let's see that again. Yeah, it does. The first two do 71, and then the last one does 80. Wonder why there's a discrepancy. That's kind of weird. Again, Ignis Blast is still out here popping off whenever we can see it. For love of God, there we go. 120, opposed to having to spread out your damage, but yet not really spread out your damage. Ignis Blast, you can like hit them and they'll be, yeah. All right, let's see this one again. I want to see if it can actually see the damage number. Let's see. Oh, fuck, okay. That does 500 damage. That one might be worth it. That one legit might be worth it. That's the first high level. It's also the highest level fucking damage one we've seen. Fireball. Damn. Flame Arrow. I don't know if Flame Arrow is legit. I do think Ignis Blast seemingly is goated because it's the highest base damage thing we've seen. And I do think Fireball is the first one that I've seen that fits into the other category, which is you should definitely just throw that on any other pal you have, just because you can throw them out, they're gonna fucking pop off, throw out those abilities, be on cooldown, then you just pull them back in. I think it makes sense. Red says it's not though, Grin. I don't like seed mine because the seeds do not last long, and try to get pals to path into them to do damage is very much too inconsistent. I prefer direct. You know, I don't disagree that direct damage is better, but I'm saying is comparatively to everything else we just seen, seed damage to me fits into that category, especially when you're doing big boss battles. Like I could see there being an issue when you're doing small boss battles, but when you're fighting these gigantic like dragon things that are constantly like bull rushing towards you, I think that's pretty good. Also, it's not as much damage. What is going on? What is this? I just got a message. Give me a sec. Ooh. What do you call it? There's a cake. I chose Oreo cake. Anyways, but yes. So again, it's not that, but to me, like again, I even though you might like, there is an argument for like direct damage, and again, one of the biggest sells I want to tell people is like the ones that are like cooldown level 2, I think are going to be like the closeted best ones that no one's going to actually use, just because of their animation being so fast, and you actually can keep it back to back. Anyways, but Ignis Blast I think is so far winning. And there's some surprising ones, like the bubble one. The bubble one I was not expecting to be as good as it is, because it actually heat seeks as well. And it also slows down enemies. So like if you're actually fighting a boss, if you throw out, say, Lift Monk, that otherwise as soon as you use his ult, it's useless. Have him decked out with like a bunch of like debuffing stuff is actually pretty compelling, at least to me. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we will come back here. I just want to show you guys something that I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. I do believe Ignis Blast, as well as it being cracked out of its mind in terms of just having really good base damage that comes back in 2 seconds, we're also going to test and see if I'm not crazy and it can actually crit. I'm almost certain it was one of the ones I thought was shocking in the sense that it could actually crit. But maybe I'm wrong. We shall see. Lone says, I joined the stream so late. What's on the agenda today? Today we're going to get after trying to test all the skills. One of the things I was curious about in Palworld is how, what skills should I use? Like, I basically have 2 questions that's for me, my selfish ass, basically. I want to know what skill to give my, like, supportive pals, the pals that are just kind of have a cool effect, that if I was fighting a boss, I could throw them out, they could quickly go, Pah! And then leave. I could pull them away, and they've done a lot just by using the 2 skills that they have. Then I want to basically find out what the best mounted skill is, which I think the best mounted skills are going to be like the low cooldown ones, with maybe an exception of like 1 or 2. And everyone's probably going to want 2 mounts in this game, a flying mount and a walking mount. So you're going to have you're going to have 6 skills potentially for your mounted skills. But anyways, let's see if Ignis Blast can actually crit, and I'm not a psychopath. We want to get a headshot. No, I missed. I know it can crit. I'm not crazy. Don't kill my boy. I know it can crit. Stop hitting him so much. Okay. Come back. I know it can crit. I've done it before. Maybe it's just some pals can get critted. I remember getting a headshot and I thought it nuked them. Can I find just a bog standard enemy? We move so fast, it is a problem. I don't think there's any fall damage. I know there is. There's definitely is. I'm not sure if there is for this guy. We move so fast. I'm so not used to being this zippy. I don't know if by condensing him, we get more stamina. I did hear some stuff about that. Hey, just don't fight me. 300 damage we just did. We just did 350. Golly. Yeah, again, this one has been the highest like base damage one, even if you take out like the resistances. I do not know. This is a barren husk of a place. I've never seen so few. Maybe this is because it's a spawning area. Maybe. There's one. And this is a fire one as well. Should have ample time to try to crit. Come on! Damn you! I might be crazy. Maybe there's just certain pals that you can crit. I could have sworn we got critical hits eventually. Fucking damn! I guess I'm full of shit. Maybe it's just certain enemies you can get the headshot. But I thought for sure I used this and I got a headshot, or like a yellow marker, which is an indicator of you getting a headshot. Weird. I might be full of shit. All right. Well, it's good that we tested that. Yeah. Maybe it's just certain pals have their noggins big enough to where you can actually get the critical hit. I don't know. 400 damage. Again, there's resistances, but again, it's still the highest one that we've had that has the lowest cooldown. If you can just get a bunch of those on cooldown on one enemy or one pal, amazing. Let me do... Yeah, let's do this real quick. What's good, Crash? Crash says, "Ayo, boys, this man already min-max. Now min-max, and we're just trying to find out the answers we desperately want to know. What I want to know. It's a selfish stream." God, I thought I did double jump. All right, I know there's usually plenty of things to scourge this planet. What is this? I don't know what that is. I just want to... Maybe... I don't think these guys can crit. Maybe it's just the... There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. No crit still. I am sitting atop a mountain of lies. Okay, I feel bad. Apparently, it's not a case. Let's try one of these. Go! 1,000 damage. Again, I think they're weak to certain stuff. But yeah, I think that makes sense. What about this? This one I thought was pretty bad. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. We are leveling up, so it's going to get slightly more skewed. But based on feel, I definitely think Ignis Blast is winning, followed by, what is it called? This massive fireball that we can now launch. So I guess Ignis Blast cannot do the thing I said it was. I was, in fact, lying. Not intentionally. I guess that makes it not lying. I was spreading misinformation. We'll say that. That sounds worse. Red says, "Fireball does not does a lot of direct damage followed by a small AoE after." Oh, I see. Raid says, "Also, Grin, there's a really cool character in Star Rail that I was thinking about maybe showing during the next handle." Yeah, absolutely. Hit me with it. I would love to see that stuff. I always like when you guys keep me posted on those kinds of things. So otherwise, I try to keep it a little bit of a distance. But when there's something interesting to see, I love it when you guys are like, "Hey, Grin, I got you. Check this out." And I'm like, yes. What is the one that we have? Ignis Rage? No, we don't have Ignis Rage. Okay, let's try that. Ignis Rage. I feel like that's the one. I guess there's just another legendary one that we have. I feel like that's what this one is. This one's just Fireball. So Fireball's winning. Let's try Ignis Rage. Ignis Rage. Flare Storm as well. Let's see what both of those do. Ignis Rage. And Flare something. Flare Storm. Okay. Surrounding area caused an explosion after a small amount of time. Ooh, that's nice. Generates 2 flame tornadoes. This is one that I've seen a lot of. It's on a lot of Pokemon or pals before launching them at an enemy. But to me, I don't know if it's actually that good. We'll have to see. Also, lady, can we not? Are you gonna start fighting this thing? What the heck is your problem? Anyways, all right, let's do it. Oh, I have to get off and get on again to see which one ability is what. This. All right, here we go. A Flare Storm. Yeah, see? I mean, I know it has AoE, so there's an argument for it, but I just don't feel like that was... I've seen a lot of... I've even seen my pals, like Anubis has that ability, and I always just find it does like 2 hits and then it runs away. Like if it was aggressively heat-seeking, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Get shoo. Anyways, Ignis Rage. This one is a rare. Let's see what it's all about. Maybe that one I want to actually see, because that one it's not like you can't really see how good it is by doing it on one enemy. It's an AoE ability. Let's go over here. This also should be a good example because I think they're weak to all the other things. This is a fire ability. I think the ice and water probably have a resistance to fire, not a weakness, but we'll see. Maybe not. I don't think this will one-shot them, so I think we're okay. This might be the time to get vengeance. Oh, shit, I forgot. We have probably not. It's not recovered yet because it takes so long to do. Chill. Okay. And now it's my time. It's okay. It did 8K. Oh, my God. Please don't kill my boy. Excuse me? Oh, nope. Yeah, I did 8,000. I mean, they might be resistant, but it still just didn't. Again, like the juice ain't worth the squeeze. It's on such a long cooldown. You're gonna be able to rarely use that. Yeah, I don't see any way. Again, all the damage that I think you'd want in this game was high single target basically. I don't think you want like massive AOE. I haven't seen one instance where that's like, yes, you need that. Fireball does a lot of direct damage. I genuinely like having my combat pals have a very low CT skill, followed by a longer CT skill, and then lastly a very long CT skill. Yeah, I feel like the low combat skills. I wish that was the case. Like, but the AI isn't aggressive enough. So like, if you theoretically, if the same way that I play with my Ragnarok was the same way that all the pals played, basically, which is as long as there's a skill that's not on cooldown, you use that skill. They don't do that. So like right now I can spam all those abilities, except I have one that I actually don't want. That's like a weird fire missile ability. But anyways, theoretically I can keep spamming these back to back. None of your pals do that. They maybe have some. I find most of the times pals are reorienting themselves to then attack. So Lift Monk will go here, and then he'll fiddle off somewhere. Like he'll run around. He's not doing that right now, but he'll run around, and then he'll like do an attack, and then he'll reposition, do another attack, reposition, do another attack. Whereas I would just sit there and just fucking just start spamming all these fire abilities immediately, you know. So that's why I think if you're gonna have like if I have my Tombat, which I'm hunting pals, I could just throw him out, and then I know he's gonna aggro and immediately start throwing off his high cooldown abilities or low abilities that take a long time to come back. He's gonna start spamming all those, and then when he's done, I can just pull him back, bang, and then we're good to go. You know, so that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. But I'm curious about what the perfect harmony of all that stuff would be. I kind of don't know what it would be. But anyways, let's get on to Shock. Shock, I think, has the potential to be really good, but also I think is nerfed because of it. I think shock damage can actually result in you stunning a pal and making it easier for you to capture, but I think all the cooldowns that they have given it kind of make it good, not great, but we'll see. Maybe I'm dead ass wrong. Shockwave, Lightning Bolt, and Lightning Strike. Why did that happen? There we go. Okay, Lightning, Shockwave, Lightning Bolt. Let's go with Lightning Strike first, and then we'll go with Lightning Bolt. This one. Okay, good. Okay. This one apparently is 150 power, but it's also on a long cooldown. 4 seconds, quick discharge, electric ability, generates lightning bolts, moving towards the line, charge electric energy before blasting enemies with a powerful shockwave. Got it. We're gonna do the same thing we did. We're gonna be basically backpedaling, and we're gonna be using the abilities. I gotta get off, get back on, and then this. How's your day going though, Lone? Also, yeah, it's a good conversation. You ask what's going on. I can also tell people who aren't just you, who are maybe just coming into the chat, and they're like, what's going on? I can actually like regurgitate what we're doing. Red says, Grin, you should level up Fang Top a bit more. Just do the first tower boss. Well, no, to me, I kind of like, because again, I kind of like the way he's at his level. He's only like, he's really under leveled. So to me, I still get a sense for like, again, I'm still able to see there's a massive difference between the Ignis, whatever we just used, the Fire Blast, compared to the Wind Blast. And I'm not just, by the way, I'm not just using what we've seen. I've also noticed that in every other capacity. I've been using Wind Cutter for a long time against a bunch of mobs. I think it's because it's AoE based and can pass through people. They've nerfed down the damage enough. But that fire shot has always been really good. But I still feel like I'm able to gauge, like, this is much better than the other thing, you know? So I don't think I'm like lost yet. And again, I'm not trying to get down to like the nitty gritty math of this is actually like 50% better. What I want to know is what feels like it has moved the needle in any conceivable way, and I want my two answers solid. What is the best mount ability and skill, and then what is the best general pal dumping damage ability, which I think is well, frankly, there's only one that we've seen that I think it does enough damage to warrant you actually having it. It's called Fireball. But anyways, let's see. Shockwave. Let's start with that. 3 hits of 60% damage. Not bad. What was that sound? I don't know what that was. Oh, my controller got disconnected. God damn you. Why? Oh, I just dropped my goddamn cord. Trying to get it with my feet. I got it. And go. Please. Why is it? What the heck? Why are you fighting me? Yeah, we're good. All right, sorry. Technical difficulties. All right, let's try Lightning Strike. That wasn't bad. That was 30 damage. It's on a little bit of a cooldown. Yeah, it was like 300 damage. That's not bad. How easy is it to aim, and how much range does it have? I think the 300 damage. That's damn good. That's more than our fire one. It seems to stop when it hits the target, even though I think it should go through. That's weird. Crash says, "Are you playing alone or got a server of people with you?" Not a server yet. I don't think we were at the point in which like a server. I don't know if like I'll ever have like 15 people being like, "Let's go in the world and play." Like I have Red maybe who jump in. I have Fluff that would pop in. I think if it was ever on PS5, Lone would pop in. You might pop in, Crash. But I don't have like enough people to warrant the cost of a server and also the other stuff, you know. All right, let's see this again. Yeah, that one actually is worth it, I think. I'm gonna write that one down. I'm gonna keep that one. That one has like, it goes through things and it does around like 300 damage. And it comes back pretty fast too. It's 16 seconds. That's the lowest cooldown we've seen for like 300 damage yet. Not bad. We learned something. Lightning strike is damn good. Charge lightning, energy bolt, blast enemies through a powerful shock. Got it. This one apparently does a lot of damage. Lightning bolt. Let's rock. Go. It also used up half my stamina. I don't know if we add up all the nodes of damage, I don't know if that's really doing enough. Yeah, like lightning strike, I think, which has an infinitely lower cooldown and can go through enemies, seemingly did really well. So far, honestly, lightning strike just on paper, I think is much better than everything else because it actually does a lot of damage and also it goes through. It can hit multiple enemies. Sorry, so. And most enemies are following you, so like they're not spread out in a weird way usually, especially the soldiers. Yeah. That has a great range too. That one actually I'm surprised by. I would not have thought electricity would have came out here on top with one. But yes, to me, I think that's the thing that's weird is like there are clearly outliers for the skills. And I don't even think like lightning bolt wasn't the one. We have this rare that actually was popping off. Lightning strike is so good. You know, it's weird. Oh my body. You may be mistaking weakness damage numbers for critical hits. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Is it yellow or gold? I thought gold were like critical hits. When I always found when I got a headshot with my crossbow or something like that, I thought it gave me a gold number. But maybe that's what that is. That makes sense. Red says, "Grin, try using the fire attack on a grass pal type." No, I know it would do more damage, or it would maybe do less damage because maybe it's resistant to it. Well, we did actually, yeah. Well, I think it was a neutral. Yeah, we could do that. Remind me to do that in a minute, but I want to wait to kind of keep things in line because I don't want to I like having like all the data right now in my head a little bit so I can sift through some stuff. But yeah, this one was a little underwhelming because I didn't see any like when you used the fireball. Not only did it have a massive AOE, but it also had like a massive hit of 500 damage. Whereas this lightning bolt. Am I misseeing it? No, it's like it's 500 and it passes through enemies, but like it's on such a long cooldown that like I don't even. What I'm learning is that there's a lot of like epic that are not very epic. They're kind of mid, okay? And then a lot of like the common to rare are fucking cracked. What are we doing? Let's see. Okay, so we did. I think we were here. Plasma tornado. No, lightning strike. Okay, so we have plasma tornado next. We have a lot of electric ones, weirdly enough. Spark blast. We already have, I guess. And then we have lock-on laser, sorry. Words are hard. This one's a rare. Rares have been thus far the best. We have spark blast. We have the other one. I do think they're in order. Yeah, plasma. And then we have lock-on laser. Are there anything special? Let's see. Releases a shot, expand outwards and forward. Got it. Creates 2 balls of electricity. Fires numerous bolts of lightning at enemies. Okay. Take aim at an enemy before firing a super high spread laser. I don't know. That sounds like there's going to be a lot of animation time. Let's see. Get off. Come back. Deploy. I may be able just to get back on. All right, let's see. first one, Spark Blast. This one's going to suck because it's an AoE cone-like ability. So let's be fair. Let's try to get really close on the enemy. Good. Maybe I'm misunderstanding this. Let's see. 19 damage. It's actually, I was surprised. That's not... I wonder if I could get real close and get the right wiggle room. It's okay. It comes back quite fast, but again, you're in an animation, and I can't move, and then I can finally move. Dumb. Hate that there's an animation lock, because it's not actually 2 seconds. It's more like 4. Anyway. Plasma Tornado. I don't know if this one's actually good or, like, I don't know what this is. That one might not be the worst. Let's try Lock-On Laser. Oh, is it that one ability? Well, great. Well, fuck you too, I guess. And that's already back? Oh, I think it's because most of the animation is like you're stuck in a fucking... in a state. Can you at least hit it this time? But yeah, I can't do anything. So like, yeah, it comes back fast, but it doesn't... Oh, god damn you. All right, let's try this one again. God damn it. Why are you shooting over there? What's going on? All right, let's get right up on top of this thing and go. Come on, baby. All right, we're going to have to go find enemies. Shit. All right, we'll go back to the place that we already have enough data points, but I don't think there's an inherent electricity bonus against ice or maybe water. I don't know. It does, again, we're just getting a sense. We're not trying to like... And I'm big. I'm much bigger on like the cooldowns and the animations, locks, and stuff like that. That's my thing that frustrates me at least. Maybe I'm the only one, but I find that one's a bigger like. All right, let's see what this lock-on does. Oh, maybe I can aim it. Am I the problem? See, I got a thing like that. So maybe that is electricity is better against water. So maybe this is where we're getting a skewed mark. In that case, the white mark should be neutral, right? Right. Gang, please. Let me off. Stop. We'll reset it. Too much heat. Too much heat up in here. Come on, buddy. Come back. Golly. Okay. That one was ass. It took such a long time to cast, and yeah. No bueno. Let's try Plasma Tornado. This one I think actually might be legit. Because I can move? What the fuck? Did you go over there? Again, a lot of them are like, it has a cooldown, but really it's like you're stuck in an animation for like 16 seconds. Why did you fire immediately with that one? I hate this thing, man. Let's do a Spark Blast, and then we'll get some attention. And then maybe now it'll work. Okay, now let's try using it. They're apparently weak to Electro, so yeah. So I don't think we were using like an actual like these are skewed, but we never got a red number beforehand, so I don't think we're that off. Let's go find a random enemy in the night. Get this thing. All right, now let's try. We'll try Plasma lock on again. I guess again. Yeah, no. So I can't control it. It just 400 damage. So it's okay. It still takes a long time to cast. I don't think I'd do it. Don't know why we did more damage to you than the thing that apparently, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, okay. But I will say that one, maybe it's good if you like do something like this. You activate it mid-air. Is it just me or like sometimes it looks like it does so much and other times there's like nothing. Maybe if we try to aggro both of you, bang. And then we do one of these. And then we do one of these. Why the fuck does it go that? What's happening? Why does it go left? It's the worst lock-on state I've ever seen. Terrible. Absolutely awful. All right, this. Go! 16 damages. I find that so weird, dude. I find some, like when we cast it, like just out in the open, we see like 15 probes going out. But then when we do it not that way, look how many that is. And then when we do it at them, we get like half of that. That makes no goddamn sense. Try unmounted GRINN. Sure, we'll try. I mean, is it back? I guess we'll try that. This. Get off. And then this. And then, Okay. It's gonna do same damage, 400. Not bad. 200, yeah, same damage. Yeah, see, now he's stuck. See, this is the issue I have with the thing, where he's just like, he's spending 20 minutes queuing up abilities because they're on cooldown. And then, hey, bud, come back. You're starving to death. You're starving to death. We're both starving to death. Hey, how about you don't? Let's get this stuff. You're gonna starve to death. Do this. Come here. There we go. Like, I don't even know. Like, this guy has a lot of cooldown abilities that technically come back fast, but he's also overleveled, so he'll one-shot all these things. So, it's probably not a good test to do with him. The difference in speed between him and my goat is wild. All right, let's go back home and get some food. But yeah, the one we did get one electricity takeaway. The one electricity, like the straight shot, actually really good. I think I would equip that on my, like, as a supporting ability, not like as a mounted using ability. If that makes any sense, which it might not, but that's fine. Yes. I would take this. I keep accidentally. Oh no, we're good. I thought I took the cake. Why can't I grab this? Why? What? Oh, I don't have any inventory space. Does that make sense? This. Do. We have one more egg here. All right, let's see if we got a Fanglehop, whatever his name is, a goat, essentially, a goat Pokemon, and let's see if they have Ferocious and Musclehead, which is my ideal mount. Holy shit! That's huge! That's awesome! Oh my god, yes! I think it might have... That's crazy! Shit! Fuck! Where is it? That is actually maybe cracked. I just now need to find it in the hell of the inventory that I have. Yeah. Swift, Runner, Musclehead, and Artisan. Artisan we don't want, but that is much better than what we currently have. All right, gang. Also, why are you almost dead? Oh, he's starved to death. That's what happened. All right, let's replace you with this, and let me make sure I don't lose track of you. So we're going to put you in a place where I can at least keep track of you. But is this one... This one's a dude! Holy shit! Okay, no. Here's what we can do. Here's what we're going to do, boys. Ugh. Okay, we might finally be able to have it. Have our cake and eat it too, okay? Musclehead, Runner, and we have one that's Ferocious, baby. Yes, but he has a lot of toxic traits, but maybe we'll get lucky. Come here. Come here, you. Stop it! We actually might be able to get the most cracked out of our mind. Special goat, Mr. Man. Okay. Come here. Nope. Pick thing. Why? I hate that so much. You can't pick them up sometimes when they're doing a job. Yeah. Now, which one was... I don't know which one was what. No, I hate that so much. I'm trying not to fucking do that. Was this the same? Not the bird. This game is perfect. It's so good. I'm just so happy. I'm such a... Come here. We're okay, guys. We're okay. I don't need more coffee. I'm going to take some. Just because, though. This. We're good. We still need food. Let me just remind myself that so I don't lose track. Grab it! All right, start making babies. Hopefully you get all of the toxic... You get all of the traits of your father. I hate to be that way, but he's a king. Okay, and the mom has just a little bit of an asshole, okay? But she does have ferocity, all right, which we need or would want, I guess. Did I open these? I did. They're about to be done in a couple seconds. Wow, maybe we got an even better one, like more ferocious and muscle. I don't know. Swift, Artisan, Runner. Man, let me tell you, if Fluff and Red ever want to come and play with me, or Lone, if it ever comes to PS5, or anybody else, let me tell you, I got you guys pretty good mounts right at the hop. All right, let me go get my food, and then we'll get back to testing. Sorry for the weird delay, but that's awesome. That's hype. We got a pretty cracked out of our mind thing. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted Musclehead, Ferocious, Swift, and Runner. Because I don't know. I want something that's like, I want my bird to be the thing that is has the most like movement abilities, and then I want my one mount, because he's already fast enough, to be the damage one if I can have my cake and eat it too kind of thing. I guess I didn't drop enough. Oh, this might be just a glitch. Shit. Okay. Or is it not cooked? No, it says 4 to 4, so it must be cooked, right? Yeah, it has to be cooked. It must be a glitch. Let me load back in. Lone says, my day has been a good hang out with some friends, watch some anime. Which anime do you watch, Lone? Hang out with a friend. I watched anime. That way I was late to this. I got you. Makes sense. We missed you though. I went by kind of quick today, and now I'm enjoying the stream. I am playing some Nikita. Man, I have never seen you so locked in, boy. It's good to see you. I hope your wallet is surviving. Is my deep hope though. Just to be clear. Can't. Oh, I have max food. That's why. Also, let us get making more flour. We need just. I have no fucking place to hold anything because I'm full of skill fruit. All right, let's go back to where we were. Actually, are you guys good? You guys will stop yourself from starving to death. Yeah, it's fine. Let's have this way, guys. Jeez Louise. Okay. Good. All right, you guys, I have faith. Don't die horribly. And yes, back to testing. Ladies and gentlemen, I have this absolutely just delicious looking, what is it called? It's a cake from Costco that is Oreo. It's waiting for me, and I'm gonna fucking devour it. It looks awesome. Oreo anything is great. Honestly, I don't really love Oreo cookies as much. A lot of people love them. I prefer Dad's cookies. Do you know what Dad's cookies are? I don't know what. They're in Costco. You get them in bulk, all right? It's not like a bougie thing. Holy fuck, they're the best, especially in milk. Ugh. I also just homemade cookies in general, like protein cookies that you can make at home. Also, so good. Protein cookies make the most tender cookie, surprisingly enough. Anyways. What is our current thing we have? We have a spark blast. Use, release the lightning ball. We got all that. Yes. Lock laser. Okay. Laser lock, I think was the last one we looked at. So let's see. Lock on laser. We used electric ball. I feel like is not going to be very good, but we'll talk some shit and then probably have to eat our words. Try lightning. I don't know why I have so many of these, but we have 10. And it's a rare. We like rares. Rares seem to be the ones that weirdly have the most to yield, which doesn't make much sense, but yes. Okay. I don't think I equipped them. This all the way to the bottom. I do like how it keeps it in order, which is so nice. Electric ball, and then the last one, which is try lightning. Any of them do special things? Fires electric ball. Ooh! Oh, that slowly pursues an enemy. It's on a long cooldown though. And then Tri-Lock generates lightning that strikes an enemy 3 times. Thrice. Not bad. Hopefully does good damage. Let's see. Plasma Tornado. Oh, I gotta get off and get on again. God damn it, I hate it. Alright. I love Oreos, especially. Yeah, I like Oreos, but I don't think I'd put them at the best. I think they're the best cookie by itself. Does that make sense? I think I like just a quick Oreo, bang, delicious, okay? Especially if you get that, like, sometimes you get like a cake from Costco or some shit, and it has like one Oreo on top, and for whatever reason is like the softest, most tender cookie you've ever had in your life. That's awesome too. But I don't know if I like Oreos with milk as much. I don't think they really absorb the milk really well. You know, I like the Oreo taste. I just think there's other fucking goated cookies that are better with milk. All right. Here we go. Electric ball. Bang. Wow. That's on a long cooldown. I see. But that was a decent amount of damage. I was not expecting that. It's up there for the fireball, etc. Except the fireball comes back in 2 seconds. This one comes back in 6. So, in the amount of time that I could cast 2 fireballs, I've out-damaged this one. And I get more control over my damage I'm delivering. So, anyways, try lightning. This one's rare. I have high hopes. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is 300 damage, which is literally the same as electric ball. Almost. And I'm not stuck in an animation for 20 minutes. So, yeah. Just want to make sure I'm not wrong in some weird way. Let's see. All right, well, it is. Oh, well, that's just fun. That's just really neat. So you can aim it. So wherever you look, it's where it goes. That's fun. That actually might be, that might be worth using because your AI. Yeah, if I do aggro, will you start attacking? No, you'll just start doing work. Okay, come here. Yeah, that might be good because the AI will basically constantly be able to like track and put that on an enemy. Try lightning might be something I should, I don't know, mention. I don't know if it's worth getting because it's just damage doesn't make sense when you could just do the more damage just by one hit of like a fireball. But yeah. Lone says we watching combatants will be. Oh fuck! Oh dude, I hope so badly that anime. I may actually read the manga of that one. And now that I'm turning into an avid manhwa and manga reader, I might give that one a whirl because that one I loved. That one I really thought like it was one of the few things where like the ending of the anime is so sweet and wholesome. Despite the whole show is cursed, like it's meant to be cursed, like Konosuba in a way. It's so fun that I really wish there was more, but I also don't mind that it stopped because right where it ended was basically like them being like, hey, I'll take care of you even when you're older, which is like the most, I don't know, there's a lot of shows that do like androids and like AI and like all this stuff really weird and you're like, I'm just scared. They feel like an empty husk, you know. iRobot, I love. It's great. Will Smith, great movie. Anyways, but that show does a really good job of being like, you know, as human beings, I guess we're limited in a lot of ways. But one of the things that an artificial intelligence or whatever would have, and if it really loved you and it really cared for you, the fact that this artificial intelligence, which clearly has like different emotions and feelings and the way it approaches things that's different to ours. So we may have an aversion to something like shit or puke or whatever. And then the AI might be like, this is just fluid. This is just fluid from a biological organism, whatever, right? But anyways, despite all that aside, the ending of that anime, if those guys don't know, it's a really wholesome moment where the like this little android girl who's been helping him do all this stuff and like he's been kind of treating her shitty. They like become friends at the end, and she basically says like, I'll be here until you're dead, basically. Like I'll stand by your side even when you're old and gross and gray. I'll be there for you. And it's one of those like deeply beautiful moments in a really weird way of like, yeah, we're all going to get older. We're all going to degrade. We're all going to become, it's going to be hard for us to do all of these things. And to have something that is like, it doesn't have those same limitations, doesn't have those same problems, but says like, I'll stay by your side. And you won't have to be alone. And I'll help you with the problems that you're going to feel, you're going to have. And it was just like, even though the anime is such a joke, it's a goofy fun anime, it's all about comedy, that last couple scenes to me was beautiful, like really beautiful. And the way that, and because it ended that way, I don't really mind that it was technically the last season that we have right now. Maybe they'll make more, but I'd kind of be okay if they didn't make more because that's such a nice place to leave it on, where like you already know the future that they're going to have. You know that the main guy and her like vibe with each other, they're best friends, and they're like the best kind of best friends, where like they tell you explicitly like, I'll be the girl that changes your diapers in a weird way. It's only not crazy weird because it's a android thing. If your wife was telling you that, I'd be like, just pull the plug, just let me go. I don't want you to have to go through that, you know. Anyways, great show. Combatants will be dispatched. You have to let me know how your friends are doing it alone, because I remember me and you both being like, that's a good ass fucking show. I was actually surprised how good it was. I don't think it starts great. I think it's okay. Because again, it kind of starts giving you like this piece of shit character, so it's kind of hard to like fall in love with this character that's kind of a bastard, but then you're like, yeah. What are we doing? Lightning, try lightning. Okay. New thing, we're on to the stone cannon things, okay? Stone cannon. Boom. Sand tornado. And rock lance. All these sound unbelievably sick, okay? I don't know why, guys. I think like Earth stuff in most shows and stuff like that is awesome to me. I don't know why. I think wind usually beats it, because I think wind anything is just kind of like telekinesis and shit, which is rad. Anyway, okay. We have dig up a boulder and hurl it at an enemy. Jesus Christ. Generate 2 sand tornadoes on either. This is just like the fire one. So could you literally... That'd be really neat. If I don't think it'd be good, but it could be cool if you had like, because there seems like there's a sand tornado, there seems like there's a fire tornado. So I wonder if you could have like a pal that's just decked out with tornadoes and just like fing, 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 fing. Be good having like an AoE pal that you could throw out and know that he's gonna do a lot of AoE damage. Generates a sharp spear under the enemy. Ooh, it's got a long cooldown, all that. So let's go, Bolty. It's the worst. Let me catch up on shit. A plasma tornado seems to be one of the broken skills while mounted. Oh. Shit. Well, fuck, I wish I would have read that sooner. We could have tested that. I get it read. I do feel like that is something that I really hope they do add, which I think is not impossible to add, for you just to transfer like your character you have into their world. I hope they do that eventually. I feel like modders will eventually do that if not. I've already started over in Palworld 3 times. Yeah, it's tough. Although I don't think it'd be that hard to get like even just to download a mod where it's basically like, oh yeah, as soon as you know when you do your like your character login, you can just set whatever anything you want. You know, like you can set your level, you can set your I don't know if I like the idea that you have to go find your mount again. You know what I mean? Like that's something you can do with your friends. Like you all can like make sure you guys are all set with getting your special Pokemon. Because if you could literally just get everything that you had, jump into the world, there's not much to do, you know? Like half of the game is capturing mounts. I wouldn't hate if the mounts were not necessarily a given thing. Maybe you could take like 2 mounts with you. Maybe that's like, yeah, that'd feel better. I really already started over in Power 3 times. Try unmounted grid. Damn it! I missed it. Red says that's the worst. It's the worst jet dragon. They are so damn fast. I end up chasing them around in my base. Oh yeah, trying to find like your damn thing or like just blaze. Also, I hate that I can't grab them out of like doing tree chopping. That's hell annoying. Well, it says we watched combatants will be smashed. Bolty says hi, was good Bolty. I like Oreo flavor things like the Oreo milk tea. One time it was good. Ooh, sounds kind of weird, but sure. I never really got into like the Oreo that's not Oreo. You know, like the fat, basically like a pastry Oreo, but it's like it's like a giant cake essentially with 2 bits of sauce in the middle. Red says they do absorb milk well. Just dip. I don't think you know though, Red. I think if I gave you one of them damn cookies called Dad's cookies, you'd be like, all right. I did not know that it got this high. Okay, I didn't know the bar got this high. Okay. 380. Ooh, that cooldown. That cooldown. I could get plenty of hits with my fireball, and the time has come back, and I'd out damage this. Yeah. I do find it funny that it has like a physics item that just like banks off shit. That is neat. I would love it if there was something like, if I could hold down my skill and it like charges up. That's the only thing that I want from Palworld, really. Well, 2 things. I would love evolutions to characters. Awesome. If I could like have my deer guy turn into something else, love it. Like evolve, I should say. And I know Modder is going to do that eventually, which is great. But the next thing I would like is I would like a skill tree. I don't want technology, that's fun. But I want to have like a skill where like, again, maybe when you're mounted, I can hold down any ability I have and I can charge it. That would be fun. But there's nothing like that. Yeah, but let's try this one. The Sand Tornado. It's the same thing as the other one. It's just, I imagine if it like you want to do like more damage with an element. I do think it'd be neat to have an enemy that has all the tornado abilities. That's fun. Let's try Rock Lance, which I believe is the best one that we have. Okay. Everything has a long ass cooldown. I would love it if by me shooting, I hope there's like abilities, like legendary effects where like by shooting an enemy, I can reduce the cooldown of my mounted skill. That'd be really fun. I don't think there is, but it'd be neat if it was. That one's not bad. I mean, yeah, it's almost 1,000 damage at like really low level. I think it's 800 or 500. I think maybe it's 800. Again, it's weird because like if you were just to do the math of like how much damage you can inflict whilst with the low cooldown ones, instead of just using the instant ones, then you'd be good. But I think that's also an argument of like, I think there's just different things. Like I think there's like, oh, these skills are what you should put on your like Joe Schmo pals that actually you can't mount, and then you should put low cooldown ones on your thing. Although some of them are crazy different. Like the wind lance thing was okay. The fucking fireball hit is a lot. Anyways, rock lance again. Let's see. The 800. It's such a low level. That is doing by far the most instance damage possible, and it actually has like a decent. It's okay AOE. It's a really good single target ability. I think that one's probably the strongest single target ability that we've seen. Granted, it has a long ass cooldown, and I still think if I had like fire blast, whatever that was, basically 2 low level cooldown abilities, I could out damage it within the same time it comes back. But that's only valuable if you're wanting to do mounted damage, which you can't always do. But yes. Also, guys, I'm just talking to myself when I usually go on rambles like that because I'm just trying to make sense of it in my head. Also, did I make sure I actually looked at the thing? And then this. Oh, my nose. I sneeze. What's good, Cloud? Cloud says, sup, dude? How are y'all? I'm doing good, Cloud. How is your day going? We're testing out abilities. Sandblast. 4 seconds. It's not that long, but it's long enough. It's not long enough if it does damage. But we'll see. Hurl a stick of mud at an enemy. Rude. I don't know why my nose is bothering me so much. All right. Stone blast? Is that right? 10 seconds. Fire a barrage of stone. I feel like these are just very similar of what we already seen, but we'll keep going. Yeah, that one's just some spit. We just spit some like dirt at people. That one's actually 200 damage. That's not bad. Oh, I gotta, because it's not dumb. All right. Yeah, the 4 seconds, you can feel it. It's okay. 200 damage is not bad though. We are like slowly leveling standing here, so I guess our numbers are slightly getting inflated, but I don't think it's enough to make me be like, what? That actually wasn't the worst. That cooldown is kind of the worst. But yeah, because I think I could do that fast. And we're still in a little bit of an animation. I wish I could just backpedal like this, and I could backpedal. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. And I could spam it again. So, yeah, I don't think those are two very good, unfortunately. But yeah. Bolty says, "Damn it! Now I crave some black tea and milk. Combatants will be discharged. Has been a while already. What? Oh, has been out in a while already. I can't remember all of, but I know it was nice regard. Yeah, the ending to me again I thought was surprising. I guess no one ever went there. I guess with a show yet that I've seen. Oh yeah, I guess again, especially with the whole Android thing, the whole like AI thing, we're seeing more and more nowadays. And I feel like it's all of it is just like doom and gloom, or people who are just like, it's like when you talk to someone about Bitcoin or something. It's like that kind of vibe of like, I don't want to know about this, okay? But you're so into it, so I guess I'll listen to it and all that stuff. Also, I've still not spent my skill points because I don't know what to spend them on. I could probably finish off my weight, but we'll wait. My nose is bothering me. I should blow my nose and just stop, fiddling with my nose. All right, we're on to ice. Ice, I feel like I have high expectations for, and I am almost certain I'll be let down. But hey, we also have Blizzard Spike, which sounds rad, and it's gone now. I want to know what that does. What's its power rating? 130, not the highest power we've seen, but slightly lower cooldown, but it's not enough to be like not a problem. I mean, anyways, here we go. I'm not sure. I feel like I should have some properties of like support abilities. You throw in a lance at an enemy. Got it. Summon a shard of ice lance under the enemy. That sounds nice. Create a giant lump of ice and hurl it at an enemy, dealing damage to those in the surrounding area and impact. Sounds awesome. Get off. Can I get back on and we'll fix it? It will. I didn't have to resummon. Boom. Great. Guys, this is a deceptive wench, okay? Because Ice Missile, it's one of the ones that says it comes back in a couple seconds, which it does, but you're stuck in an animation. But honestly, it could be worse. Also, I can't even see. We'll have to use that in a different way. Iceberg. Not bad. I wonder why. Yeah, why does it stay there for so long? Not bad. 300 damage was okay. And now, Blizzard Spike. It makes no sense. That was the highest damage we've seen. That was beyond 1,000 at low level. What the fuck? That had mass AoE and hit twice, and both of them were 700 damage, 800 and 700. That's insane compared to everything else. What the hell? All right, let's go use it. Let's use this against the ice people. Again, I think we can usually tell, like Red was saying, you can see it like when you have a weakness hit essentially. But that is by far the best impact damage we've ever seen, and it's AoE. So like, what the fuck? What? And it's not even considered to be a high power thing. Like that ability is 130 power, but yet it's destroyed every other conceivable thing with power. What the hell? That is nuts. This is maybe the first time this boss actually feels pain from my little fang lop, whatever his name is. All right, let's see our ice missiles, which were kind of locked in an animation state for a while. That might be what Red is talking about. That might be one of the broken things, because it's not firing normally. Yeah, it's like firing behind me. What if I aim? What if I do this? Yeah, it's just breaking. Okay, so that one might be good. We'll test that one in a different capacity. Let's do the iceberg, I guess. See what that one's like. Bang! 34 damage. And then we'll do this one. It also fires pretty fast. I couldn't really see the damage, but his health bar looked like it took a massive wallop. Let's try that again against an enemy that's not, the worst. Hopefully I can find a tiny little being out here to kill. Where are you? Also, what's good for Bode? Bodiga? What's good, Bodiga? Bodiga says, hi, bro. What's good, Bodiga? How are you? How's your day going? Hopefully it's good. Our testing has resulted in weird... Yeah. Not weird, actually. It's kind of nice. At least to me, I like it. I like knowing our results. I feel good about what we can actually do with those results now. Let's see if Ice Missile works now, maybe? I think it's one of those things that's very specific. But let's try using this first, the Spike Barrage. Yeah, 900 damage, and we know it hits twice. That's the highest damage on a base, and it hits twice. That's insane. That is by far leading the charge as far as, like, you should definitely equip this on your just secondary ability things, because that's crazy. All right, here we go. Kill. Kill, my boy. Do it. Please. Love of God. Kill it. It's not that fast. What is your problem? Damn it. You're an asshole, man. There we go. Okay, well, you used the alt, which also did the same amount of damage, so it's not like unmounted, they do less damage. I want you to use that missile barrage, so I can see that missile barrage being really, really good. As long as those individual... Can you come here, buddy, please? I gotta resummon you. Summon you again, you son of a bitch. Come here. Why? I can't ride you! Stop fucking... God damn you. Is it because we're on a fucking ledge? Come here. Are you upset with me? Come here. Is it broken? Why F? Come here. He won't let me ride him, you son of a bitch. Sorry, it's a little much. Also, why do I have a sheep? Hate that. All right, now are we done being a bastard? No. This game is perfect, guys. Not a single bug. All right, nothing. Lone says, yeah, she never watched it, and we often go back and forth watching anime. Others will watch an anime, and I watched that one. She watched that. So that's nice. That's sweet. Yeah, you guys go back and forth. It's weird. Very sweet. Good friends. Good friendship. All right, now, there we go. Weird nightmare. All right. There's got to be a ghost at this point. It's been nighttime enough. Cloudkid says, oh, Grin, my friend, gifted me an early birthday gift, which is Palworld, and I'm so hyped. Dude, let's go, Cloud. I can't wait for you to play it. Get after it, buddy. It's such a good game. There's still so many things that I want to do, and I can't wait to do it. And there's other games like Suicide Squad and all these other games. Too many things to do. All right, let's do this. Let's use up our special Blizzard Strike so we don't just nuke this thing. Bang. Look at that AoE, too. That's wild. Okay. Do it. Murder. Nope. Kill it. Kill it. What? How did you use that? I just burnt it for you. What? He just used Ice Spike. The thing I just used. So can you like burn the abilities and then pass it to your pal and then he does it again? That's weird. I really just want to see what Ice Missile can do. It's broken though. So I'm kind of like, well, fuck. I guess we try here. We'll just chuck you there. Go with aggressive. Just kill. I don't think that one ability is enough to kill everything, so we should be fine. Kill. Kill, buddy. Why are we a pacifist? What is your problem? You are breaking badly, okay? There. Now fight the other thing. Yeah, so they can use it twice. That's a really good thing to know. I didn't know that. Don't die. So yeah, I can mount, like, do a mounted attack, and then he can. Okay, he's stuck in that fucking damn ceiling. There we go. 5 damage, 4 damage. That's not great. I thought it would be good. It's not good. Come back. Ooh. It was not great. Yeah. It was not ideal. I thought that'd be a good ability. It is not. It seems like it is very bad. I guess we could go to one other place to see. But that's really good to know. So, like, damn. That's, it's fucking difficult now. I didn't know that's how that worked. That's really a shitty insight to make. Everything was so much simpler before we learned that. So it seems like, maybe it's not everything, but it seems like you can have a mounted pal and then activate all the high-level cooldown abilities, get off of your pal, and then he has his turn. Like, you have different cooldowns. Cooldowns for you and then cooldowns for him. So you theoretically could get the highest damage stuff, activate all those abilities, and then demount and do that. Remind me that we have to test that before we leave. Let me just, yeah, because if I do this is the ultimate melee hit. There we go. Or just hit. And then if we do this, he should start fighting this thing. Can we hit it, please? Fight it. There we go. And yeah, he just used the ult. He just used the ult again and absolutely eviscerated that thing. And yeah, come back to me, buddy. That's really good to know. So you could go 2 approaches. You could either go with long duration damage or just spam. You could honestly just have like an army of mounts that just have all those skills and then just deploy, deploy, which would be crazy. Anyways, we learned unfortunate cursed information, which I made it a lot. Well, it's good to know. It's good to know, I guess. Bodiga says Genshin Impact? Question mark? No, it's not Genshin Impact. Or do I know you from Genshin Impact? Bolty, you play Tekken 8? What have you been enjoying Palworld, Cloudkid? Oh shit, I should finish my coffee. It's so late. I didn't drink my tea yesterday. I gotta chug this thing. That's good. Tea is nice. Why are you on my head? Okay. Oh man, I'm not sure if anyone else is getting lit up by allergies. I'm not sure if I'm early or late or what, but damn. I'm just getting eviscerated. Okay. What we learned, okay? Unfortunately, Ice Missile I thought would always be fun. It's not. It's shitty. It's kind of not great. But you know what is absolutely the best, apparently? Ice Barrage. Who would have thunk it? No, that's not right. Blizzard Spike. That's the one. That is infinitely the best perk that we've found. Yeah, we just have to do Blizzard Spike. It hits twice, and it's, yeah, and this is not even like, we're level 12, guys. Like, it's crazy. All right. So we know that ice apparently is built different. We now have something called. Also, that was the only one I had of that. Fuck. Ice skill fruit, crystal breath. Well, you're gonna use crystal breath. That will check off the ice powers, and then we'll be fine. Maybe we'll see. Okay. Bang. All right. Crystal breath. Enshroud an enemy in frigid blast of air, dealing continual damage. It has a decent amount of cooldown, which is unfortunate. We also have to do this, and we're good. Okay, it's coming back. Give it a minute. When the game trolls you a little bit, yeah. Lone says, I was thinking of buying Tekken 8 because it was, it's okay, so cool. Oh, yeah. Bodiga says, it's so friendly, don't turn him into a criminal. What? Bodiga says, only thing I'm kind of bummed about is not owning an arcade thing. Yeah, man, that seems like it's a part of it with the fighting genre. Anyways, let's see, Crystal Breath, let's go. Wow. That is, that might be worth the actual asking price, actually. That was one of the first ones we had that actually seems like it could be pretty good. Huh. Again. See, like, that's a great example. You know when you have, like, we have, like, wind minigun is what it was called? And then it, like, it was like, psh, but then it shot twice. And you're like, why is there such a, like, yeah, it's weird. This one, it's like, no, that keeps out with its actual output. That one I think is also worth it. Not on like your dominant thing, but yeah, I would say that we're gonna keep that too. That one is good enough to have on your overall pals doing things. Yeah. Right. Good. Next, we are going to technology that. All right. So now we are on to dark magic. Okay, Shadow Burst. We're gonna give that to you. Bang. We're going to give Nightmare Ball to you as well. And we are going to give, what the heck is this called? We'll find out in a minute. All right. So now we learned ice, actually. Ice and fire are the most cracked out of your mind abilities that we've seen. And yes. Also, yeah, we're getting to the point where we have a dummy amount of abilities. All right. So Nightmare Ball is the best. We have a quick 10-second cooldown, quick discharge of any. Yeah, nothing crazy. Doesn't say it like debuffs them. Got it. Ooh, hurl poison sludge. That might be a damage over time effect, and it's a tier 2. That might be the first one that we've seen that actually deserves some like consideration to see like is the poison dot good enough. Let's see. Poison blast. 186 damage. Does it actually poison a person? 240 damage. Why is it doing more? Weird. It was doing more. It comes back so fast. Why is it now 200? Now it's 170. It must be just some weird bullshit. Anyway. Okay. Poison Blast, I think, is worth it. It comes back so fast, and it might, like, genuinely leave the person poisoned. So it could be good. Shadow Burst. Let's try that. I didn't really get to see what the damage was. But, yeah. Also, are you starving? Are you shitting me? Okay, no, you're gonna eat. Okay, good. I thought I didn't have food. All right, let's see. Shadow Burst. 229. At 300 damage, basically. It's a good bit of cooldown, but it is a good AoE. The cooldown and animation is long too. I'm not sure if that's good. Yeah, but Poison Blast I think is probably the second best. Maybe not. I mean, it does 200 damage. It's not the highest we've seen, especially not at this level. We're currently higher level than we were when we started. But I think Poison Blast, if it did eventually affect like a dot, then maybe. But I don't think it does. We'll see. Anyways, the special dark ultra. Unlock your 7th dark chakra, whatever it is. Gah! 400 damage. It's not even near what we've seen, and we are technically higher level. It is not great. It is okay. Ooh, it's 30% cooldown though. That's kind of interesting. It's the lowest. That's not the lowest. It's now we jump so high. Yeah. Again, it's one of those weird things where, like, in the time it takes us to We did 500 damage from that one skill, right? Kind of neat. It looked like it had some AoE maybe. Do it again. 500 damage. 100 damage. 100 damage again. That. Give it a minute. Give it a minute. Now we're beyond the damage that we just outputted, and we have more control. See what I mean? It's not great. I don't like that one that much. That one's low. Dark magic, not popping off, unfortunately. Spirit flame. I don't think this one's gonna be good either. I don't want to be toxic. It's gonna be okay. It's so good. Jesus. I also do want to test that one more time, the poison, just to see if there is actually a dot. But let's see. Spirit flame, 3 fireballs. Relentlessly pursue enemies. This could be interesting at the very least. I have to get off. Get back on. Cloud Kid says, bro, I like it a lot, man. With friends, it's the best. Alone, it gets over. Oh, dude, I think also, again, I think maybe not alone, but alone with some company that isn't people, I would like to say also. Like, so if you're listening to like a podcast and you're just like, I'm just going to run around and capture some pals and kind of like maybe tweak my bass a little bit. That's when like you can really get into it as well. So it's not just with friends, but friends is great too, I imagine. We'll do this, by the way. And yeah, that's what I thought would kind of happen. It does not auto-target on them. What is the damage on this, by the way? It's at 75 power. That's probably the most power we've... That's shocking. That's got 75 power with the lowest cooldown we've seen. That's the best like power to cooldown ratio we've seen, but it sometimes means nothing. So, what is the place with usually like a lot of enemies that I could... Nah, I don't want to fuck up the control that we have in a weird way. My nose is locked up, dude. Why? I don't know. My other one was never like this. My other one just came right to me. Okay. All right. This one could be pretty damn good. All right. Spawn in. 25? Again. It's like, this is power level 50. And it's like, you do as much damage as uncommons. So like, what in the fuck? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, thank God you can do stuff like that. All right, that was not very good. We did 25 damage. It says it's like 75 power. Okay, lying piece of shit. Come here. Come to me. Okay, I think we can find... Maybe we shouldn't. We're going to get so far away from our teleportation point. Ooh, there might be something in there. Oh, I thought I seen something. I guess not. Sometimes there's a goat here. Yeah, these little bastards. All right, let's go. And flame that. Why can't I use it? There we go. Okay. That was significantly different. That was 200 damage opposed to 24. So that one may just have base resistance. And it seems like they phase through everything. Oh, but they can't outrun them. That's interesting. Huh. A little bit more. Come on. One more hit. Yeah, I'm surprised. No, they don't phase through everything. I guess just some things. Well, it's okay. So they can fall apart really quickly. Huh. I forgot you can like bulldoze the enemy. You just bully a pal. Like, hey, get knocked out. And this. Yeah, so each one of those are doing 200 damage. We do have a level advantage on them, but that's still going from 24. I guess bosses have an innate higher resistance because we didn't get any of the critical shots. Let's go find another enemy, just because I feel like there might be like an inherent resistance there, which I'm getting clouded by. All right, let's fight some moths. 20, level 20. We are now the low level. 45 damage. Fight. Don't kill my boy, please. 100 damage. Ah. Yeah, I don't really love it. I thought it'd be good. Again, the power and all that shit means nothing. It's the most weird thing where it's like, this is power level 70, and that other one's power level 30, and it's an uncommon. And it's like, but this one does Significantly less. Please, 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 please. God, I hate it so much. The controller thing, you're trying to like snap onto the thing, and it's like, I can't, I'm blind. I have never fucking used anything. Stupid. Anyways. Sorry. Triggered. Anyways. Yeah, this one was, I thought, yeah, everything means nothing. It's the conclusion we keep coming back to. I thought like power meant like damage, but clearly it doesn't. but yeah, weird, very odd. Oh, I never would have thought. Yeah, I never would have thought that maybe that dark damage is better against water. Again, I think you usually see like a yellow number if it is, but who knows? Yeah. Oh fuck, that's what I also want to test out. Shit, I want to test out the poison real quick. I like the place we actually went to. Maybe this one might be better. Red says, I do hope you enjoy Helldivers Grin, though. I've been playing with Fluff, and it's been super fun, very easy one of the best co-op games. Wow! Oh, shit! One of the best co-op games you've ever played. That is interesting. Don't do this. Stop. I missed. Alright, 100 something damage. We are lower level. Oh, fuck. That's bad. Those one things destroy you. They also destroy you, apparently. I must say, yeah, now you've angered them. I don't think that we're getting a poison stat. Poison stat. Oh, you want to fuck with me, huh? Let's do this. Come on. Come here. What is he doing? He casted like a Kamehameha ball. Want to fuck with me, huh? How about that? And that garbage. Trash. Ah. Yeah, wow, I don't even know what you have, but you have some godly abilities. You summoned like a fucking death ball and threw it at him. Oh, so I can't collect any of their loot, so it's all really shitty. But yeah, what the heck's the poison thing? It's like, it doesn't apply a poison at all. What kind of shit is that? All right, we're almost, never mind. I think we're almost done. Shit. All right. Now we're on to dragon powers, draconic abilities, okay? Hells to the yeah. Did I feed you that? We'll find out. I don't think I did. I don't think I confirmed it. There. Okay. Draconic ability time, okay? We also have Cloud Tempest, whatever the hell that is. Okay. Apparently it's an earth ability that we don't have. Very neat. Burst, something. What is Cloud Tempest? Oh, shit. This is a Fangle Hop, whatever. Exclusive skill. Charge forward while maintaining the atmosphere. Huh. Okay, what is that? What is this? What is going on? Cloud Tempest. Holy shit. That's one of the best traversal abilities I've ever seen. And that's not even close. Like, the deer has something, not that. That's a special thing. Let's try that again. How fast can we clear this? We're zooming. that's wild. We probably can, like, cover, is that good in water, too? Let's see. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I feel like the other, again, it's so weird in this game where, like, the deer has, like, something that you can spam, basically. So I think theoretically he gets further, maybe faster, but I think we can also just, like, skip by really, really fast. That seems crazy. Maybe not. Maybe we do have better, like, a better outcome. But we have Swift and stuff like that, which I don't think actually matters. I think if you didn't have Swift, it'd still be the same speed, maybe? I don't know, but that's pretty good. That's a really good, like, normal thing. Trade ability. I'm not even sure. That'd be something cool to test as well. Is what is the best, like, like maybe there's a mount out there that has like a really low cooldown but high damage, unique character ability. You know. Anyways, let us equip the rest of the dragon abilities. But that's a fun thing that we have. I didn't know that there were talent specific abilities or like a PAL specific abilities, so like no one else could use them, which is kind of neat, I guess. Any of these do something crazy? Deals consistent damage. Okay, so the Dragon Blast deals consistent damage. Huh. Quickly discharge draconic energy, damaging those around you. I think we've seen something similar to it. Call down a wow, a small meteorite. Golly. All right, let's go. This, and then this, and bang. Not bad. I think, honestly, dude, if you could... I feel like if you had one of all of those, so if you had 3 abilities that all have that kind of like that hyper blast, I feel like that might actually be good because I think the time interval is like perfect for what you're kind of wanting to. So if you like were to summon your pal, they were able to, they're hyper aggressive, so then they do all of their abilities and then they're on cooldown. You could throw out your other pal, have him do all of his abilities, and then by the time you go back to your other pal, he'll be ready to keep going, essentially. So that you'll be able to perfectly yo-yo. So that might be something interesting to do, is all of the like the breaths, like fire breath and all these other ones that exist as well. That'd be pretty good to have on there. I do think fire tends to seem like it scales better. But yeah, it's all 20 to 35 damage. Looks like it has pretty decent range too. I actually want to know how long. I know it comes back pretty fast. Like it's 15 seconds. Feels fast. Dark is good against nature. Oh, I see. Oh, so is that why it did really good against? Well, I don't think the penguin was, and that was where we got 200 damage. Let's see how good the range is. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I trust my things to be good with that. All right, I think I had that ability on one of my luckies, which was why probably it did really well. Dragon Burst. Okay, it's a close, it's a close range thing. My nose is so stuffed. This. That one did much more damage than the other one. That did 400 damage. Not bad. Now it's Special Ultra Dragon Meteorite. Okay. That might be the first one we've seen that might actually be worth its salt. It's 150 damage. That is going to be hard as fuck to test because there's so many nodes. If one of those does 200 damage, then yeah, it's totally worth it. That one might be another S rank, baby. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we found one that may be worth it again. I'm sorry, my nose is like this. I know it's not enjoyable to hear someone go, my sinuses. All right, here we go. I don't know if this is the best way to test because this one seems weird. It seems like yeah. I guess if we look at his health bar instead of everything else, it might be a better shake. A fair shake. Let's do this. Come on. Line it up. Do it. Great. Awesome. What the fuck? What was that? All right, you try. You try. Kill. Why do you not fight? I have to fight first? Is he not existing in existence? Is that what's happening? Do your abilities. There we go. Here we go. Yeah, this is the worst to see, do damage against him, because it's just not... That's good. It's 15 damage. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Let's just go hit a normal bog standard enemy. Maybe I can line that up on my dummy. Maybe I gave up too soon. Dragon Meteorite would be the best when not mounted. Yeah, I can see that maybe. It also seems like it ends fast, which is nice. So let's try this. It doesn't seem like I can miss, unfortunately. I don't know if it's where my cursor is or what. But he's doing like 200 damage to those trees. But yeah. I am going to try to line it up. I don't know if it goes where you're looking or what, but we could try that. I want to not miss in some capacity. We're going to look like down. I hope that works. Bodiga says, you turned that pet into a nightmare. Hell yeah, man. That's the goal. Is to make all these very soft, cute, adorable, floofy animals to be just demonic. Okay? Come on. Oh, we still have so much to sharpen. We have a couple more to try. Come on. I look down. Okay, we can induce a little bit of that. Why did one fireball do 8 hits of damage? Or 3 hits of damage, sorry. 80. I think regardless, that seems worth it. I maybe if... let's go find an enemy. Fucking shit. Shit. I think this one might be the best play. Because that one at least is alive, and I don't think it's so over-leveled. We might be a little bit over-leveled. But this would be okay, I think. Ah! Damn it. What? I don't know how to double jump. There we go. Skyrim who? Am I right? There we go. There you are. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try it with and without. This might kill you. If it does, then that's worth. But all the bosses seem to be higher resistance, so it doesn't really feel like you're actually seeing the right numbers. Go! Look down. Great! Awesome! Amazing! Fight it! Kill it! Do it! 1,300 damage, or 3,000 health. Okay! Not bad. And then I could go to him. I could then ride him, and then I could do one of these. And then I could do one of these. Boom. And then I could get off, and I think he has the same abilities. Bang. More firepower. Yeah, having a mount is wild. Oh, you did that? Here's some of this. Do it, buddy. You're just watching. It's weird. I wish you just got aggroed again. There we go. That one's worth it. That one's mad worth it. Yeah, that one's wild. It is really cool to know that though. I'm not sure if you guys are in the same boat. I had no idea that you basically have two separate cooldowns. So, yeah, I honestly think it might. That's a really weird equation you want to do. You maybe want like two of. What's wrong with my head? What's wrong with you? Why are you twitching? Anyways, I honestly think you might want 2 of the dragon breaths, or like the breaths, essentially fire breath and dragon's breath, because you can always spam them, and then probably having some heavy hitter breath like a meteorite. Then again, you could honestly just have like a ton of mounts that you could just like spawn in. But regardless, dragon meteorite is totally worth it. That one seems. It heat seeks, it locks on, it fires a shit ton of them at. It's like 16 meteorites. It feels like. That one is S tier. That one is good. I do think the breaths though deserve a shout out. the breaths feel good. All right, that was the first like high power one that I feel like genuinely was pretty high power. Everyone else kind of feels like it's like all right. Who's labeling these? Dragon meteorite, and we do have a little bit more, guys. I know you guys will be like, what? I thought we were done. Listen, guys, put up with me for just a little bit longer, okay? Lone says saving money is always a win. For what about getting Steam keys and whatnot? Yeah. I need to move over to that Green Man Gaming. That's where I feel like that's just the better place to be, I guess. Can I just put all of my stuff to the right? Can I do the opposite of take all? Can I just say move? I want to move all of it to the side. This quick stash. I can't. Okay, I gotta just. I guess it does move to the right. No, why can't I just put all that there? Really? Do I have to do one of these? I guess. There. We have no more space. We don't want this to be here, actually. Give me this. Yeah. All right. Well, we did waste a lot, but hey. Nor do I think we've tested out every single thing. But I do think that I have the answer that I kind of wanted to know, which is basically, is there weird muddiness in this water where sometimes it doesn't feel like it's also, oh my god. Okay, one of these has got to be, hey guys, hey gang, we can probably stop. We can stop. I forgot we just let that cook for a long time. Hey, my boys, how about we relax? How about you go walk it off, okay? And then I'll put I don't know what I had here. What was it? Sure, we'll do that. And then we'll do, I don't know, what do we want to put here? Oh, B. We'll put a B here. Good. All right. Good job, gang. Jeez Louise, that's a lot of eggs. All right. Let's put the eggs in here. We'll find out what we get. I do know that you can What is it called? Stop it. I just turned it off. Yeah. Oh, we have a couple more to test. They're all just going to be quick things. But again, I do think we came out of that with at least knowing weird stuff. Like some of them say that like its power level 1 billion, and then it does completely lower damage than everything else. And you're like, what's going on? And it has a long ass cooldown. Also, I really do need to just turn off this. I didn't know that you could go beyond 0 essentially with the cooldown stuff. I think I just went down 1 tick because I thought that was the cap, but it is not. I think I could just turn that off just so you could put the egg in there and then it's done. That feels a little weird to me. I feel like you should like have to cook for like 2 seconds just for them to get warm and cozy, but guess not. This. So I've sacrificed all of my skill fruit for ye. Okay, you're not grateful. That's fine. Oh fuck. That's okay. Well, again, power means nothing, but it's 230 power. That's pretty wild. It probably means nothing, but hey, maybe it's okay. Lightning strike we also have. It's different. We also have Ignis breath, which I don't know. Yeah, we don't have Ignis. We don't have that. I imagine that one's the same thing. It's just it's like a fire equivalent of the other breaths. And that sounds pretty good. And then we have, what was that one? Grass tornado. Grass tornado and hydrojet, which we don't have that one either. Okay, wow. I hope it's ordered like it was. I think it's usually been pretty good about all the new stuff being at the bottom. Good. Okay. I was gonna say it's wherever you feed them, at the rate in which you feed them. What's implode? Risk the life to cause an explosion because no, absolutely not. Can I take that off completely? It does do a lot of damage. Specifically, risk its life to cause a violent explosion. No. I gotta blow my nose. I don't want. I'm trying to wrap this up. I gotta blow my nose. I don't know why it's coming out of one nostril. Okay, it's weird. Hello, MRBT. What's good? Love the thumbnail or your profile pic. Dark Souls extraordinaire, all that. Ugh. Or Elden Ring, really, but still. I think that's what that is. I think. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost home. Home sweet home. We've tested a lot, not all, but I think enough to be like, yeah. All right. Axe of a lightning rod. Call down thunderbolt. Yes, we'll try that one first. Then we'll try the other one all the way at the bottom. Man, we have so many skills on one person. This. Ignis breath. Again, I think it's just another fire breath one, which I think actually would not be bad if you just had like your whole pal just decked out in fire abilities. And grass tornado. I think it's just the same tornado gimmick as we've seen already, just different elements. Let's see. Boom. Oh, we gotta get off and then back on. All right, Ignis breath, go. Brrrah. It's great. Again, I think if you were to go all Ignis breath, that wouldn't be a bad loadout at all. Come on, come on, come on. Fluff says, oh no, Red says Chilla is dragon type, an ice type, by the way. So it's even better than which. That's great to know. All right, lightning strike. But it takes such a long time to cast. But that was the highest damage we've seen. That's 1,000. Not by enough. Like we have one that the ice one I think comes back in like more time. Yeah, it comes back in more time, but that's actually not bad. That one actually was not bad. Lightning strike is pretty goated. All right, we'll try the grass one. I assume it's the same thing. Just tornadoes. That one felt. Oh no, we're level 17. Okay, so that's why it's scaling up now. Okay, gotcha. So it's not that that's better. It's just that we're scale up now. That one, it was not bad. But you are cooking for such a long time. But maybe it's better if you're actually. Yeah, that one I think is good if you were to use. Let's test that. I want to see that. I think that could actually be really good. Let's see. We just killed that thing, which we probably shouldn't have killed, but we did. 27. We're like level 17. We just need to find something that's just enough level to fight. That's actually perfect for us. Well, maybe not. Maybe we can't reach it. I just want to see if we can deal enough damage with like going in, jumping out. Is this game good? It's so good. It's so good. MRBT. It's so good. MR, it is the best. It is, to me, it's one of those games I'm having so much fun with still. I adore it. Again, it's one of the best games I've played, but I don't think there's many games like it, so I'm not sure how long, or I feel like that will be this case for a while. They haven't fumbled the ball yet. So yes, there she is. Okay. Let's try doing one of these. Activate. Lightning strike. There we go. And bang. 500 damage. Oh, she's weak, so this is kind of a skewed margin. Boom. Wind things. Not that great. Again, fire breath is actually really good. And then we'd get off our mount, and then he does the same. Kill. And then he does the same thing. Bang. Another. Less than I did, weirdly enough. More of tornado things. Same damage I got. Less damage. Weird. Or maybe it's because when I'm on him, I see the damage is scaled to me in a way as well. And then by the time we get back on him, it's almost ready to rip. And then we can do one of these. More tornadoes. Throw her around a little bit with some of this. Bang. Some fire. And then finish it with one of these. Go. Don't run from me. Oh, please. Oh, we hit still. I don't know why she's so resistant now. Look at all those bubbles. I have two runner and strike. Okay, hey, don't take my boy from me, okay? We're gonna do one of these. Oh God, I'm in water. Kill, come here, my boy. Come here, get on my fucking head. You're gonna kill us both. Go. No. Get the fuck out of here. We're leaving. Ah, fuck. Okay. Jesus Christ. Rude as hell. Ow. Okay, let's get out. Damn. All right, well, I think the electricity is good. It does have an issue where like it's ranged, or it's has a limited thing, but it does do the highest damage we've seen. Yeah, so if we chuck this, there's like 1,000 essentially, and it's fast-ish. Yeah, it does 1,000 and a massive arrow effect. So I think that's worth it. I think if you were going to try to go for like a nuke build, I don't think the cooldown is also the highest. It's 40. That's about what you'd expect for like legendary abilities or higher level abilities. But that one actually has damage that's corresponding with its level. Actually not really, because like we've seen ones that are like power level 160, and it's not nearly 1,000 damage, and doesn't have AoE. But anyways, that's good to know. We have a little bit more to do, and then we are finally pretty well rounded, at least with some insights. Hydrojet, last one to try. Hydrojet, get off, get back on, go. I'm confused. Oh, okay, that's actually, I don't know, because, yeah, let's go back to our fire. Let's see that. No, I didn't do that. I want to do this. One of the things that we've seen really early on that was actually really good is the fire power shot, basically. I think it's called Ignis Blast, which comes back in like a little bit of time. I think that's right. Yeah, it was Ignis Blast. Ignis Blast. Ignis Blast was crazy. Let's get back on. Get back on. There we go. Come on, let me see. Let me see it. Why? Why? Am I not let me see the damn number? Come on, hit. Yeah, see, oh no, it's 269. And the water is the same thing, 269. Okay, so water and that might be equal, actually. That's 230, almost 300. Yeah, you can just use these in sequence. I don't know why fire sometimes doesn't show. It's very weird. There we go, yeah, 300. Yeah, so they're basically the same. That's good. So actually water and that might be the best, these two. Because they come back the same speed, and they seem to be the highest base damage. Because I think if we show off Wind Cutter, I don't think Wind Cutter is nearly as good. Sorry, guys. Wind Cutter, there we go. Wind Cutter is... Get off, get back on. What? Oh, I must not have equipped the right thing. Yeah, no, I didn't. Wind Cutter, there we go. Get back on. Get off, there we go. Wind Cutter. Okay, maybe they all balance out. I thought there was a massive discrepancy last time. Maybe it's because we were testing Wind Cutter in a weird way, like where it has innate resistance against water or ice. But they all seem to be actually the same, which is neat. So yeah, any of the low-level abilities, but also the reason why these I think are better than all the other ones is because sometimes there's some like low cooldown abilities, but they put you in an animation state, so you can't actually like backpedal. So all of these ones you can continue to backpedal as soon as you use them. And I think you can output more damage than just using one spell when you're mounted specifically. But you also could get a lot of value out of just chucking, having a mount that basically is just decked out with all of the most crazy abilities. Like just instant spam abilities, basically. And that could get you pretty damn far, it seems. So I think we have enough to talk about when it comes to making a video. Especially with like some of the outliers that we found that were actually like substantially better. But yeah. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for like putting out with me. That was a lot of like, I know it's not like we're doing something particularly crazy and hyper engaging. And so we're just having a fun time testing something. But I at least now we can make a video I can make a video on what I was curious about, which is basically what talent is actually worth using. And to me, it seems like there's it got complicated when I figured out that like you and your pal and you have different cooldowns. Like that's when you're mounted, at least. Which makes it significantly more complicated. Where like beforehand, it's like, oh, it's really easy. If you have a mounted pal, it seems like it's much better off. You're much better off just putting on low cooldown abilities so that you can spam them and you'll out damage the high damage skills just by constantly spamming them, right? Super easy, makes sense. But it falls apart when you could basically have a pal with like extremely high damage skills, chuck them on him, jump off of your pal, and then get him to spam everything else. So you spam the high levels abilities, do a lot of like 3k, 2k, 1k, and then you jump off, and then he does 1k, 2k, 4k, and then by the time you jump back on him, it won't be cooled down yet. You'll probably have to play around with some other things. But if you had like 4 mounts that all had that, you could probably nuke shit, you know? So it's like, I don't know. That's tough. I don't know what the right answer is. Maybe if you got a lot of sweeper, like got 2 sweepers that were just decked out of their mind. I don't know. But yeah, at least there's some clear disparity like between certain skills that are like much better damage output than their like rating would suggest. So that's cool to tell people. I'm happy that I can make that video hopefully in the future. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for putting out with me. How was your time? Day? Good, hopefully. We chatted a good bit. I don't feel like I dropped the ball too much in that way. Also, Crash, are you still here, Crash? Or Yondo? Are you still here, Yondo? Because if you are, I might have to do those push-ups, but if you're not, then I'm not doing push-ups. Implosion is not going to work. Well, yeah, I imagine we both die. I've been playing Helldiver 2 lately. It's really good game. You should, yeah. Red was very sweet and actually got it for me. I can't wait to actually use it. I can't wait to play with you guys with it. But again, to me, I do think it's one of those games that makes sense. I try to get a little bit into it. I feel like it's going to be very similar to Warhammer that I played. Whereas like if I were just to do that on stream, I'd be like, what's happening? What are these enemies that are killing me? When I hear like a ticking sound, what should I do? You should run and get ready to parry or bunts them back. So I think I will play a little bit on my time, but then I also think we'll definitely play it a lot on stream as well. Probably we'll alternate between Suicide Squad and Helldivers on certain days, and then we'll alternate between Palworld and a VR game on other days. That probably will be our schedule going forward. Something akin to that, but yes. Raid says, great stream, everyone. Yes. Also, again, big shout out to Raid. Thank you so much for being so sweet and getting me Helldivers. I was going to get it eventually, but I appreciate you so much for doing that. I'm extremely generous. Again, if you guys ever want to spend money in the game for anything like that, spend it on yourself. I appreciate it immensely. I don't deserve it at all. You guys deserve it much more if you have even the inclination to be kind like that. Treat yourself because you're the one who is worthy of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you kindly for your time. Hope I can see you again. That's it. We're going to be having our hangout stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Standard Time. Hopefully I can see you then. Love you to bits. Thank you kindly, and goodbye. Bye, friends. Also, bye, McCrazy. Everyone's being sweet, saying goodbye. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm off to go eat. Love you. Bye. Said bye 5 times. Listen. Okay. I was just doing math problems in my head of like, is this better? Is that better?